Hello, friends, fibersmiths, and fellow adventurers, and welcome to the Hodgepodge Tavern. Today we're going through the portal to the Infinite Planes. Alongside you, we have our players.
Hi, I'm Alex. I play Sprite, Fairy Paladin, and happy Tuesday, because it's 2-2. 2-2. Tuesday.
Nice.
All the twos, two little ducks. Sorry,
Is it my turn now?
probably.
Oh. I'm Philip. I play D, the wizard, and we are on our path to discover.
That's not your line. That's
Hey, I want to steal thunder.
yeah.
I like
Speak
it.
up for a podcast in the back. You just miss being a DM. I'm Josh. I play Link, the charming, charismatic bard. I believe so, anyway. Some evidence suggests not so much, but
You've only struck out once, but you've only tried once.
Nice.
So.
You know. Oh, so he's got 100% record of failing.
yeah, good to know.
You can't, get everyone excited. Just most people.
Hi, I'm Kim. I just got my hair did today. I play Brady, the changeling monk.
Hello, I'm Kyle.
He's back.
He's back.
I'm alive.
Look who's back.
It's like it won't focus. Never does.
Every week.
He's with you back.
It's on manual
It's on manual
focus, bro.
focus, but keep trying.
Because Spike is an awesome character, and we found out many interesting things in Spike's special, which you should watch at some point.
Definitely.
It's
Definitely
nice and condensed content is very good.
Yes. And I'm your DM, Carl, because I realised I did not say that. Now, colours, let's stumble into the darker things. Now, we don't have an officially written up summation of our session because it's been so crazy. But if anyone can recite what they remember, elsewise I can step in since I literally watched our last episode a couple of minutes ago.
Luke went on a date.
Yeah.
That's
Failed.
what I remember.
Didn't do so well.
Fail!
No, it was 100%
That's
success.
a good outcome.
I got the extra stone, which is what I wanted.
You can.
But you didn't get the
you can-
extra stone.
You can paint it in any way you want.
You didn't get a late.
I got what I wanted.
That's what he's sticking with.
Exactly.
Official
Not saying anything
story.
else.
Fair enough. We
We went to the theater.
went to
we
the theatre, which was
did.
great.
That was really fun.
We saw a Hobbit show.
About Vecna and
Trademark,
Vecna's
talking halflings.
Oh yeah,
Right.
take Hobbit.
Copyright 1968 or whatever the fuck he wrote it. 1942.
And it was so bad it was good,
So they say.
but it was really bad.
It was really bad. We just took it
Yeah.
out.
It was springtime for Vecna and necromancy.
That was it.
We went back home after that.
Well, we pushed Brady on stage
Oh, we did that. We did
to
that.
see if any performance feelings or memories came through,
And it was good.
she did a little.
Except I felt a little self-conscious about my body.
Yeah. So it was probably not the right image to be performing in potentially,
Mm-hmm.
but you did some cool acrobatics,
Much shit.
and I spilled a drink.
You made friends with the guy.
Yeah, about as well as I make friends with anyone in Figgle.
Single is just not your
It's not my
town.
friend, is it? There's no trees, there's no greenery, everyone's a dick.
Welcome to the big city.
Hey, I'll fly in here.
He's a full lion, by the way.
A blue lion.
Lion. Oh,
We got a bit drunk, didn't we?
Yeah.
oh,
Not
we were
me.
giggly drunk.
Yeah, and we tried to do a stunt.
Failed spectacularly.
Right, ended up
That's right.
shooting her clothes to the floor,
Pinning yourself to the floor, yeah.
It's beautiful.
which, let's be honest, could have been worse.
We met an old acquaintance of Dee's,
That was,
actually.
yeah, next morning.
Oh, was that the next day?
When we woke up, we started flipping
Yeah.
towards
Everything's
the
a blur.
On the way.
and I felt the need
The
for speed.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were a bit of a douchebag, but
Well, you were a bit rude.
no, let's be honest.
You were a bit
I'm under
rude.
the influence.
I know, but it just shouldn't be an excuse.
And as I was shooting up in a corner somewhere, one of my old companions, or good friends apparently, Kylak,
Your dealer.
the
Sounds like-
Yankee.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up, bruv? I see you low on the stuff. I got you some more stuff because I'm really your friend. I'm gonna give you all these drugs that are bad for you. 'cause
And
I'm
you
your
can pay
friend.
me back later on.
Because I love you.
That's
But
not
he did-
dodge at all.
He did give us a lot of good information about how to get rid of the thing, how to get to Mount Jesus, and
Mm-hmm.
something else I can't remember. But those two are the main things. I need to go have a wash in a pool,
The glass tard.
and there's a special mount in the background.
He confirmed that the mountain in the picture was definitely Mount Sebastian, but he didn't say where-ish,
Oh,
whereabouts.
that's
He,
right.
he just doesn't like it there particularly. He went there with a purpose. He did that and left.
Fair.
We also found the path to somewhere else, didn't we? At some point, there was another bit of information that we
Oh yeah, you
claimed.
left from the rose cellar.
Yeah, we found out the path to Acheron, didn't we?
Yes.
Was it? No, there was another one. No.
A couple of weeks back, you found some loose directions to Mechanus.
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
Mechanus.
That's right.
Loose.
We covered that.
Not sure how much I trust that, but
I mean,
You
it was
know.
like a 7-year-old girl selling flowers on the
Oh,
street.
we also know that there is a meeting coming up that
Yeah.
may have some
2 weeks.
interesting information that's going to be divulged.
Yeah. Fractal Hashkar of the Fraternity of Order
Yeah.
is giving an address
Malaysia.
along with Fractal Malaysia of the Mercy Killers and Rowan Darkwood of the Fated. And I met Aram Oakwright, who is the brother of the former leader of the Fated.
The late.
And she died under what some people consider mysterious circumstances.
Ooh, spicy.
And
Emma Oakwright.
I
Met her demise.
pledged my allegiance to him.
In the middle of a date, why do you think the date went so badly? Because of that.
Well, if I get us a job out of this, you'll
Wow,
be...
you got political on the first date?
Yeah.
Right.
No, I locked the table and got for someone else. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet. And I just went and talked politics with another guy for a while.
What date?
He was literally like, the North remembers.
yeah. Like change your clothes and like I am imagining with the hair flick and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm all about that.
And
Amazing.
towards the end, we went to that pagoda there, temple of
Shang-Ti.
Shang-Ti, which is the god of creation,
The Chinese god of creation.
and found out that we need a wish spell to save Daddy in the Jar.
Yeah.
Oh, daddy.
Zhao Chan was really cool though. He was pretty helpful.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
the moving the souls around is apparently not that difficult, but reanimating a zombified corpse is, well, reanimating it to a usable, healthy, living corpse is a very powerful ask. So that's going to be a wish spell or a divine intervention or something major.
Oh, that's it. Didn't we find out that someone that is potentially from, like an agent of Shang-Ti is somewhere in Mount Celestia or around that area? I think you mentioned. something
Yeah,
like
Jade Palace is in Mechanus,
that. Oh,
Mechanus.
oh, that's it. Okay, so
home of
it's
the
not
proxy of Shang-Ti.
the proxy of Shang-Ti. That's it.
Yes.
That's the Mechanus.
Perfect.
Anyway, I'm sure this is very exciting. Our listeners.
instead of paying for the information as well, we dedicated a song
Yeah, we did. That's
to
right.
the god.
We created a song and I sang and you danced.
Yep.
We created
Harmonized.
A performance.
a beautiful performance.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, as you leave the temple of Shang-Ti, you see a small tout boy that you sent off to acquire Spike when Spike had completed his task in the prison. And you see following behind is the form of Spike. I would like to give Spike a calendar.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I have a function calendar.
I mean, it's not a pretty calendar, but it is a calendar.
This is
Sure, no.
something that is actually important for
Yes.
Spike
Yes.
and his people.
Order.
Why is that?
And I have marked a X on the date. I believe it is the 24th of Amnesus.
Amnesus.
Yes, it's a hard word to say.
It's like amnesia and Zeus. Amnesus.
And month is named after a type of fiend.
There you go.
Type of what?
Fiend.
Oh. Okay. I thought you said food and all that.
It has all of the major holidays of Sigil dated in it. I'm sure we'll take some pictures and
See
pop
the
them up on
lovely
our
past
website.
holiday there.
Awesome. When is the Factals meeting? It was 2 weeks from like 2 days ago.
Hashcard's address
Yeah.
is on the 1st of Quintember,
Oh, okay.
which is
Time's up.
marked on there.
Ladies' Day.
Oh, it's there. Look. Flashcards and drugs. Oh, look. The days of the week are Ladies' Day, low day?
That's
Yeah.
gotta-
Oh,
that's
okay.
gotta be
Clerk's
Wednesday.
Day, Guild Day, because it's all the different wards. Hive Day,
yeah.
Market Day, and Ring Day. Interesting. There's not a ring ward, but I guess
The ring
of
is
the
the
ring.
entire
Thing that
city,
says
yes.
Interesting.
And so Spike joins the party again as they're leaving the temple of Shang-Ti.
Oh shit! Look at Spike.
Oh, there.
Howdy.
Hey, friend.
Pleasure to see you all again.
Been a little while.
Yeah, long time no see.
Keep missing each other at the end.
I've been busy. I suppose you have as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Find out anything good?
We found a house.
Oh yeah, we have a place to live now.
It's a shack in the hive, but it's something.
And it is covered in blood. But we're going to clean it.
Yeah. We're gonna hire someone to clean it.
Appealing. Truly.
Mm.
There is information that may be relevant in the future. Take me to the house first. Or not, wherever you are going right now.
We have a little job to make. What about? Do you wanna make a few coin?
Let's go.
It
Yeah.
involves dogs.
Actually, just here in the ladies' ward. So
Oh, well. No?
I mean, it does involve dogs.
Oh, right. They're not good dogs.
I do not think that they are the goodest of boys.
Oh, but they're all good boys.
We'll see. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe I can make
Is
them
this
good
the
boys
out of
again.
control demon dogs?
yeah,
It sounds very harsh when you say it like that.
Possibly.
we'll see. You soothe the savage beast. I'm sure we don't have to put them down necessarily, but if we do, well, 200 gold is 200 gold, isn't it?
But if they're demon dogs, it doesn't count as a normal dog, does it?
I don't know. It depends how cute they are.
No, good point.
Well, when it's latching onto your throat, trying to tear you apart, we'll have a think about.
I may draw the line.
Yeah,
I thought demon chickens were gonna be cute, but
they were not.
They were not.
They were not. All right, well,
They were
onward.
delicious, however.
Yeah, they were.
Good point.
Onward to this noble woman's house, I suppose.
There we go.
Oh, Brady. And I pick out
Yeah.
the fruit / whatever snack I squirreled away.
Yeah.
And I just kind of like hand it over.
Now
Throw
what
it
is
over.
this, friend?
I went by the prison. Enjoy prison food, it seems. It was given to the staff. Seems there were members from the Mount something?
Celestial.
Mount Celestia.
What are we smelling and / tasting?
So, if I remember correctly, it was some fruit
Yeah.
off the top of my head. It's very succulent and nourishing. It is a perfectly shaped apple, and it has the most beautiful, glistening red color to it. And it's probably one of the nicest things that you've tasted. One of the most freshest things that you've tasted. Everything you had down in Avernus was
Have a bat.
meh.
Mm-hmm.
But this is very refreshing. Really good.
Tastes like nature.
Straight from Mount Celestia, as I'm told.
Is it?
Oh, it is
Well,
real juicy. It's
that's another
lovely.
tick for Mount Celestia.
Do you gotta have a try by it?
What?
Try a bite of this apple, or whatever it is.
That's pretty good.
Does it taste like home?
I think so. I mean, it tastes good. If home tastes like that, I'll be mighty fine.
Dinner at your house.
Spike, did you try some?
I'm good. I had my fill.
Sure.
I'm alright.
I'll pass it around until it's just a tiny core.
This is not COVID safe.
Nope.
Sharing an apple.
Much worse things than sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sewer plague.
Okay. So you're heading over to the destination given to you by Tensor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as you start to arrive in the location, you can see that it is a huge building, potentially one of the largest ones that you've come across so far as you've traveled through Sigil. The outside is just a large stone walls that are coated in razor vine, the very sharp looking weeds that seems to be prevalent and growing everywhere. This covers the entire wall. There is a singular gate with two individuals standing outside with very sharp pointed noses, their arms coated in feathers. They do not appear to have hands in the conventional sense. More sort of fingers at the ends of wings.
Oh, nice.
And they seem to be standing at the side of this singular gate entrance. Behind, you see a large gold inlaid marble building, very intricately decorated with lots of motifs and sets of pillars just in front of the door. There is one door. It is a large, heavy stone door. Above it sits one singular window. As you look at this building, you do not see any other windows or any other doors, any other ways of getting into this building. And as you approach, you are stopped by the two individuals with feathered arms. State your business.
We're here for the job.
So you have a meeting scheduled with Zadara.
Well,
Yes.
She's expecting us.
Excellent. Can I get your names?
You sure can. Hi, I'm Brady.
What was the group name you signed yourselves under?
That's a really good question.
contract.
Spike. What was it?
Was on the contract, I guess.
It was.
Mike and the Spikettes.
No.
That's exactly right.
TCO or Spike. Spike didn't sign this up on this one, though. It was TCO.
Creative Oblivion, right?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
It just says TCO. Oh, yes, the Creative Oblivion.
I love that.
It's written on the side. It wasn't written as the main group. It was written as.
Oh, we are the Creative Oblivion. We're a, let's say,
We work.
purveyor of odd jobs. So, if you could just let us through.
I will declare your presence, and the individual that was talking to you sort of turns and he flaps his wings and he flies up into the singular open window.
Does that strike anyone else as a bit strange?
I mean, it's pretty, but it's got to be dark in there, right?
Yeah, it's a big manor sort of looking thing, but like, where's the window?
Maybe they are safety conscious.
Yeah, that's a security measure for sure.
Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe there are windows, but we can't see them.
Or
Possible.
perhaps the people living in that house are people that fly.
Or that.
Or vampires.
I'm probably just gonna like knock on the wall just to.
Feel
Not
like
really,
I can show
really
that.
particular. It's just
You are still outside.
I think
of
we're
the
outside the
gate.
gate still.
You can open the door if you want, but,
You can
Oh.
go through.
Oh
Yeah,
no, we don't want to touch the razor right now.
Grounds.
I'm imagining what I would do if I was.
As soon as we get close.
and after a few moments, you hear a crashing sound as the winged person gets thrown out of the window.
Oh, what? You alright?
Yes, the lady will see you.
Okay.
You mean just like she saw you? Because that's going to be extra.
I've been told that the lady will see you.
We can't quite fly up there.
Yeah, how's that going to happen?
Ah. And he whistles, and the giant stone doors start to
Now that
open.
is a good trick.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I could have flown. It's a good trick. It's a good trick.
Hmm.
And they'll step out of the way, allowing you entry through the gate.
All right.
Cool.
Well, you can go through the little window if you want to.
I don't know if I want to risk it after seeing that, to be honest.
No, let's stay together.
Yeah,
All
safety
right.
in numbers.
Also, why don't you guys go ahead? We'll
Yeah, we'll bring up the rear.
stay
as
back.
a-
Make sure we're observing for potential enemies,
Ambushes.
flanking ambushes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, all right,
Worried
little
about
boys.
their pretty little face.
Right, gonna march up like and then look around like. Pfft.
Hey, this face is
Same.
my moneymaker.
As you say that, I'm gonna change it just slightly. Be like, man too. Walk in.
Should we do that?
So, as you enter, you can see that the walls of this place are adorned and decorated with immense tapestries, paintings. You can see items mounted on the walls, inlaid with gold, silver, every precious metal that you can think of. There are
Damn,
vases,
that's pretty good.
jars. You have never, in your knowledgeable life, witnessed so much wealth and opulence.
God damn!
Is it
This bitch is
It
paying
even
200
surpasses-
gold.
It surpasses person.
is it lit up? Is it
mean,
what
look
kind
at
of
that
lighting
face.
situation is
That's got to be worth 500 at least.
So you can see that above you is a glowing yellow orb, and as you walk through this large corridor, and we're talking the ceiling here is at least 30 feet tall.
Damn.
And
That's
this
no joke.
glowing orb is above you, and it's sort of following you as you travel through.
Not just
Okay.
Does it-
money and things, but also magical trinkets.
Is it
and-
just lighting or is it surveying us?
The thing is just a giant ball of yellow light.
They have their own
It might
sun.
be. Might be watching us.
Yeah, could be.
Are there any like loose jewels around?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Oh, wow.
be walking like a little bit closer to the wall, just saying like,
Fingers.
If I notice, does anyone notice that these guys are actively searching for things to
I'm
take?
too busy laughing.
Actively,
I'm ahead.
I'm like,
If they're actively looking at stuff that they can potentially take,
I'm walking a little bit slower, just being like, oh, that's very nice. Oh,
I would just say, I just whisper in a stage whisper, proper loud whisper. Perhaps on the way out.
yes. Well, of course. Don't want to be greedy, do we? We'll see if we can get adequate compensation that we might maybe keep our hands in our pockets.
Let's do that.
It's always something with these boys. Yeah.
Spike's back, by the way.
Yes.
It's like breaking of rules and things, right?
What if I say I'm a law unto myself? Does then that mean that I can maybe?
Technicality may work.
Yeah, exactly.
I like technicalities personally.
I believe you'll have to argue the point with an actual lawyer.
Oh yeah. We should hire a lawyer. Anyway,
Talking about that.
So, as you continue to walk down towards the end of this corridor, you see that there is a giant door. This doorway is easily, the ceiling is 30, 40 feet tall. The doorway is 25 feet tall. And as you walk through this open doorway, you are greeted with a very large woman.
Ah.
She is 25 feet tall.
Mommy.
Sorry, Mummy.
And she sits in a large throne adjoined with gems and stones, precious metals, and so on. She has dark brown skin, and she is garbed in a gown of midnight blue velvet that's spattered with small little, like, almost feeling like they're glowing stars. She has ebony cropped hair, quite short, and large blue eyes. And her nose has just like a giant piercing through it.
Cool. I stride forward and I bow. A little bit deeply, like at the waist. Madam, we were given her name, right?
You were told that Zidara is her name.
Madam Zidara, we are the what?
Creative Oblivion.
We are the creative Oblivion. Here to answer your request for taking care of your rogue animals.
Yes. So you're the ones who answered my posting.
I'm going to copy Spike and do a deep bow.
It is us. I do a curtsy. Oh, shit.
Nod as well.
Unfortunately, my guard mastiffs have been stricken with an ailment, I'm sure. Unfortunately, this means that they are no longer suited for work, and as such, have no worth to me.
What
Okay.
would you...
Raise my hand lightly. I feel like I'm back at school.
Yes.
So, apart from the obvious, with them not being able to do their job for you, are you not particularly connected with these dogs? Are they?
They serve the purpose of guarding my estate.
And do you know what kind of ailment has attached itself to them?
I do not know, and I do not care. Only that they be dealt with.
Are they particularly violent in this current state?
They are particularly violent not in this current state.
Well, I was more thinking, are they likely to attack, say, present company?
Yes.
Right.
Where are they currently?
They are housed in the garden maze.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Nice.
In the centre of the maze.
It is not really a maze so much as a slight inconvenience for potential intruders.
Are there, excuse me, are there any other obstacles we need to look out for in this this maze?
Do not touch the razor vine.
Well, good advice.
That is good to know. Thank you very much.
I do have a small question. We've walked in. This house is. I mean, this isn't a house. This is a mansion or something else. You have guards by the front. Why do you need to hire external help?
Well, it would be terrible if my guards were to be injured.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
What results would best please you?
As long as they are no longer harassing Gog and Kubriel, then that will be agreeable, as long as they are no longer here.
So we could potentially take them with us if that was.
I would wish you the best of luck with that.
Well, we might need it. We're quite a lucky bunch, myself especially.
Are they enclosed? Are they confined in this maze? Or are they free to roam the ground?
Normally they would be free to roam the grounds, but we have locked them in the maze.
And can we access from above into the maze?
There is the gate. You can enter through the gate.
But we can't fly over the maze and look down and survey the maze from above.
You may certainly try.
And have these animals displayed any particular out of the ordinary characteristics beyond what you would expect from a cursed beast? They're not going to fly, right? That's kind of what I'm asking.
I do not believe they have that capacity.
Okay, cool. So
I can run away better.
And I assume that they will eat food. They're regular dogs in that respect. They eat meat.
They do eat meat.
Do you know if they have any favorite toys?
Anything that comes near them?
Right. I'm thinking we find some meat. Maybe a rabbit? Maybe a live rabbit? And we can tempt them out?
Poison it? Kill them outright with the poison.
Ah, now you're thinking.
I hope this isn't insensitive. How big are these dogs? Would a rabbit suffice, or do we need something a bit more, human-sized?
They are relatively large.
Would you say they are of a large size?
Or more of a
Perhaps
medium. kind of dog.
How many hex squares are we talking here?
Is it 1 by 1?
It would be 2 by 2.
More of a horse kind of size.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So maybe a rabbit won't do it. And if we go and
Maybe a goat.
purchase some goods just to help with this endeavor, I assume that would be covered. We'd be compensated for that in addition to
Expenses, you see.
Yeah.
The price is the price. This is non-negotiable.
Oh, I'm stealing this bitches.
And in your mind, just out of curiosity, what do you think is the likelihood of our death?
Well, I do not know your skills and talents. I've not seen you fight.
Let's pretend that we're average at best.
Then I wish you luck.
Well, it's high. It's going to be high.
We're gonna be fine.
We'll be fine. It's two dogs.
3 dogs.
3 dogs.
3 dogs.
It's gonna be fine.
3 horse-sized dogs. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's important to ask this because apparently we have to. Is the use of magic authorized?
Any means, as long as it does not cause damage to the estate.
Fire magic.
Are the brambles the estate?
They are a defensive measure.
No big loud.
Oh yeah.
Big explode. Very well.
Not big,
Okay.
that's
Well, we'll manage.
understandable.
We'll manage.
Does your kitchen perhaps allow for a couple of goats, something like that we can use to lure them out, use as a...
Otherwise, we can pop to the market and come all straight on back.
You can go as you wish. I do not eat meat.
You don't eat
Nice.
meat?
No.
Fair enough.
Do we know what she is?
That's going to be some...
Yeah.
You have never seen anything like this, and in your recollectual memory, you do not know what anything like this is.
Madam, I have to say, I have never seen someone of your immense beauty.
Here he goes.
The giant lady.
I'm just trying to figure out what...
You'll speak politics in 10 minutes.
Your stature is impressive. It is magnificent. Can I ask, where do you hail from?
I come from a beautiful place known as Arborea.
Well, I'm sure it's not half as beautiful as yourself. And are there many quite bountiful women as yourself in Arborea?
What are you implying?
I'm just wondering. We'll go get a goat.
I think what it means is that you are of a stature that dwarfs us all.
Yes,
We have not encountered someone of your standing.
It's amazing.
and nor are you likely to again.
Oh?
Are you the only one of your kind in the city?
Yes.
Nice.
I actually think I'm in the same boat, so I kind of understand.
Yeah, but you're tiny.
Well, I'm the only one
Yeah.
of my kind.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true. We have not seen any other.
Unless you've seen anyone
very
like
looking
me
creatures.
before.
It is very infrequent for your kind to leave their homes.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too.
Yeah, so
I
I
believe the
feel
same
it,
applies to mine.
it is difficult to be one of a kind as myself as well. Such talent.
You have to excuse our friend. He is a massive flirt, and I'll just grab him by his robes and start like backing out.
back for the reward, my lady.
Appreciate your kindness and this job, and we'll see you soon.
Yes. See that it is done swiftly.
Bow as you leave.
Yeah.
Bow, bow.
Bow, bow,
bow, bow, bow.
I'm not
What
going.
was her name again?
Being pulled away.
Dara.
I'm
You
doing,
mentioned
I'm
two
doing my
names,
best,
didn't you?
like,
What was the name?
flourish. As I, like,
Gog and Kubriel.
You were there?
Yeah.
Well, the dogs were harassing Gog and Kubriel. We didn't ask anything about Gog and Kubriel, but
We think they're maybe the guards.
They could be the
Oh,
guards,
okay.
but we can ask the guards and
Potentially.
say, is this...
I was going to say, it's a little bit too close to Cujo.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, let's go...
Kubriel is very much an angel lead, right?
Like Gabriel, kind of.
True.
Yeah.
Go to the market and get a couple of goats.
As we're going out, does the door open automatically for us?
The door has been open this entire
It's been
time.
open.
Nice.
So, and the guards are facing, their backs are to us and they're facing outwards.
At the moment, yes.
As we get closer, I say, Gog!
And the one to the left will turn around.
Ah, brilliant. How are you?
You must be Cupriel then.
Yes, that's me.
It's lovely to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure.
Any advice on how to deal with the dogs?
They are not particularly. They do not enjoy the light very much.
Helpful.
That's interesting.
Good to know.
Very good advice.
They are shadow mastiffs, after all.
Of course they are.
Do you know how this floating light works? That's in the... It's just followed us up and down the hallway.
Yes.
Could we... Just for a little bit. Just to help us with our task.
Take it out into the maze.
You would have to ask him.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's him?
Urine.
You're
Okay,
right.
you're going to have to give us a little bit more than that because we're not, you know.
I don't believe we've met. You're in.
He is a lantern archon.
Oh.
A lantern archon.
Yeah.
The light is alive?
Yes.
Oh, the lat is
That's
urine.
urine.
Hi, urine.
And you can see the light sort of
Oh,
inside.
that is amazing.
You are amazing.
Huh.
Do the dogs not like your light?
They do not tend to like the light.
That's...
Is that urine talking?
No, that's
You're in the
That-
devil.
Sounded like the
Okay. So-
New friend.
Urine, I assume you can understand us, correct? Just bobble up and down for yes. Okay, side to side for no, up down for yes.
Can Sprite fly up so that she's level with urine?
You can fly.
I'm just gonna approach it as you guys are trying. Just
Sprite.
Like,
Is it,
Sprite.
can you touch it? Is it hot?
Stop calling it an it.
So you're
Apparently it's a
him.
he.
Can you touch him?
I don't think I
How does
should
the light have a gender?
touch anyone without asking their permission.
Don't know.
It's the personality.
Also, why do you want me to touch him?
Something. Damn.
What? Can't,
Well, anyway, we
consent is important.
let's just-
I've heard.
And I'm gonna address the sphere of light directly. Urine. Can you just like wiggle if you can hear me?
And it sort of bounces up and
Yeah.
down.
Okay. And then do the same thing if you know I'm no threat. I'm a friend.
And it bounces up and down.
Oh, cute. Oh, it's nice to meet you. It's really nice to meet you. So we need some help. Would you be willing to come with us and help us do something that might be a little bit dangerous? It won't be dangerous for you, but you would be helping it. Be less dangerous for us.
And it will bounce up and down.
Would you like anything in return?
And he'll sort of the light will float slightly towards you.
I don't know what that means.
Just float slightly towards you.
Oh, okay. Do you have any way of communicating to me what it is? If we can repay you in some way?
And it approaches you closer.
Oh,
just ask it yes or no questions.
you didn't mean me any harm, right?
And it will move from side to side.
Okay. Do you want to touch me?
It bobs up and down.
Is it going to hurt me?
It bobs side to side.
Okay. I'm just going to offer my hand out to you.
And it will pop itself in your hand. And you hear in your head, hello.
No?
I'm gonna go get a goat.
Happening.
I will also. Actually, no, you can carry the goat. You're good.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm very well. I'm much better now. This is the most exciting thing that's happened to me in a long time.
Wow, this is good.
Uh-huh.
Don't let Dean go on his
How,
own.
what? I'm not. So,
True.
are you? Is this your normal form?
Yes, this is my form.
I mean, sorry, that's rude. I'm just a bit ignorant.
I think Sprite's gone mad. She seems to be talking to herself up there.
Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me.
I mean, if you're talking out loud,
It's in my head, though, that I can hear.
it's replying in your
Okay,
head.
cool. It's like Jar Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly down. Okay. Do you want to stay in my pocket or do you want to be floating next to me? Do you,
I like to float.
Okay. Oh, I'll just let you go then, and then you can follow me. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Lifts itself off your hand.
Okay, I'm gonna fly down. This is urine. I mean,
Hey,
officially.
urine.
If
And it
you
bounces
want,
up and down.
if you wanna chat to urine, you can. Well, if he lets you, you can touch him, and we can ask him questions.
You can talk to us?
Bounces up and down.
I like send my hand like a cat, like, you know, letting them sniff my finger before I touch them.
And he will sort of come and nest himself in your hand. Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
It would be lovely if you could help us take care of these dogs.
I'm sure it would.
Is there anything we can do to repay you for your help?
No, it's good.
Awesome. Well, I've said this before, but it's lovely to make your acquaintance.
Lovely to make your acquaintance too.
Sort of.
And he'll float up into the sky.
Well, since you two are such fast friends with our glowing lantern,
Urine.
perhaps you could have a look at the maze, see what we're up against, and
Alright.
we can go and pick up some carcasses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already
You
gone.
better. I
Better
told you to
run.
let him go on
Dang.
his own.
Better run.
All right,
What do you want to do, Spike?
Spike, you with me?
Like,
You with them?
Allowing these two together and just following.
Yeah. All right.
Probably for the best.
All right. So yeah,
One piece.
I think maybe if
Ain't
we
gonna be
grab,
my decision.
like a goat carcass and get them to get the butcher to
There
cut
has
it
to be,
into
there has to
three
be
pieces.
living.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true. That'll
That
work.
tempting goat noise.
All right.
And then we just slit its throat
We could do the
just
noise.
before, and the taste and the smell of blood will call them as sharks.
I'm pretty sure they can probably smell the animal better than we can.
I don't know. I'm
Because
just
these are predators.
I think perhaps we get them in a trap. If we can find a little, a dead end, and we put the goat there, and then we keep urine hidden.
we don't know what they do. They can teleport. They can jump really high.
But if they don't, oh, true.
They're shadow dogs that do not like the light. That gives the impression that they may even travel in darkness.
Which means, if we make that area dark and they travel to there, however they travel, and then suddenly light comes on,
Yeah, that's fair.
they're in the corner.
That could be the trap itself.
They're stuck. They can't travel.
Walk and talk. Walk and
somewhere.
talk.
Walk and talk.
And then if we go into thing, what if these things can jump? No, they wouldn't jump, right? Because they would have jumped out of the maze by now. Surely.
They must have done. They must like the maze. Like, it must feel like home to them. So,
Yeah, and it's dark, the little alleyways.
Mhm.
So that makes sense. I'm just thinking if we take urine and we have maybe I fly over and see if we can spot them, or I don't know.
that's a really good idea.
But if they jump out and eat me,
They won't jump out and eat you. And if they
No.
try and attack you, I will come in after you.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
3 dogs against 2 of us. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
You're in. And I'll just like touch him for a second, if I may.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I have a question. question that might be of a sensitive nature, but like it's just you and me, right? So
I mean, yeah, what's up?
I know we just met, but how did you decide that you were a he?
Well, I'm not really anything.
So you just picked whatever felt good to you?
Yeah, so how do I put it? I'm from Ancelestia, see? And
You are, so am I. I think.
well, you see, I'm a petitioner. Oh, that's what they call me anyway.
A petitioner?
Aye, yeah, that's me.
Okay. Hi.
So, as far as I understand it, whenever a person dies and they adhere to the laws of whatever they worship,
Mm-hmm.
once they die, their soul sort of gets transported into wherever the planes or whatever they're worshipping from.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
We get a new life, we lose all our memories, and we have to try and work our way and ascend through the ranks.
Okay. Interesting. I had a friend that was sort of like that once. And I'm thinking back to Lucretian, who has to ascend through the ranks. Did someone give you the title of he? Or did you give it to yourself?
It's just what people call me. What's the best thing? I don't know who I was before, so I can't tell you what my designation was before, but I don't know, people just come up with something and it stuck.
Well, if there's anything else you'd like us to call you, you could just say. We want to be respectful, of course.
My name's what my name is.
That sounds good.
Anything else?
Maybe, if we all make it out of this in our current states, current beings, maybe we can have another chat later. But
Yeah, that'd be nice.
you're a real nice ball of light. You're in.
Well, thank you.
And I'll let them go.
And also a drifter. And literally, their entire form is just this light. So you're putting your hand into this light.
So it's not like a hard ball. It's just like
Yeah,
you could
it's
put your hand completely through it. If it
it's like almost intangible. Yeah. Awesome. So you are heading to the
Great Bazaar.
Great Bazaar in search for a goat.
Any
Yeah.
quadruped.
Looking for a.
Cow, whatever.
A brace of pheasants, anything that's easy to handle.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily want to carry a whole hog around.
no abyssal chicken.
No
Small,
bit
small bag of kibble that they'll follow us to their death.
Halfling.
As
Not
you
Very.
We're not picky.
as you move through the checkpoint into the Great Bazaar, you can hear all of the market goers shouting. The buildings here, there's not really that many permanent buildings. There's a lot of tents that are erected and so on. And over the din of all of the merchants, you can hear a couple of individuals going, "Goats, get your fresh goats!"
That's the one. Oh there. How much?
Goat piece.
For what?
A goat.
A living one? That's too much.
Nah, going rate.
No.
Yeah, we're not really. I don't know. There's some more goat guys along here.
And that one looks completely emaciated. Look at her.
And that's
Natural.
Mate. I think we were born last week.
yeah, about to die a natural death, more like it. Tell you what.
2 silver.
Yeah.
Ah, you're busting my balls here.
Listen. Let's go to the other guy. I know there's one
Yeah,
down the
this is-
road.
Yeah.
9 silver.
What kind of bargaining is this?
You know, you get a pound off.
5? Shall we do 5?
Eat in a minute.
Yeah,
5.
I think. Look at this guy. It's not worth more.
You're really busting my balls here. How about we go in for 8?
Let's settle at 6.
7 final offer, and I'll throw in this carrot.
And a stick. We need a stick as well.
Yeah.
Carrot, can that be the title of this episode? Oh my god.
6 and 5 copper, and you give us a bunch of carrots. We got to move this goat across the city. We need to keep it
I'll give you
incentivized.
4 carrots.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right, pay the man.
You got cash, saying?
I've just been to prison.
Yeah. Okay.
Link.
Ah, terrible business, that.
We'll go half. There's the 5 copper. You do the 6 silver.
Indeed. I suggest you stick to the law.
I've got 3 silver pieces actually.
I don't want to break the gold.
All right, give the man the 3, and I'll do the rest.
Oh my god.
Now, your father is in a jar.
Did you talk about my father? By all that is holy, you of all people, is not bringing my father into this
It's a
conversation.
joke. We can joke about anything.
Can we?
That's what comedy is for.
Bit too soon.
Okay, and we'll take the goat and the carrots, and we'll start heading back.
Awesome.
All right, I'm breaking coin. Look at that, 5 copper. I'm actually using copper.
That's lovely.
Sanctifying the
Yeah.
before we sacrifice the
All right,
Yeah, you know, it's what is it? The satanic panic. I'm just
come on, Jordy. We gotta go.
Jordy. What'd you call it?
That's the name of the cat. That's
the cat.
the name of the goat.
Okay.
I love goats.
All right.
Me too.
And that's not the name them.
I'm gonna call it something.
Not for long.
Just for flavor, what color?
Yeah,
is the
flavor.
goat?
Wow.
It's goat.
You know, if anyone wants to make fan art.
It's a flavor. It's goat. It's goat.
It's good.
Let's go with a nice dark grey.
I was hoping for.
Can we get some curry powder along the way as well?
Sandy.
Like a beachy.
Does
Oh man.
is there anyone around that's selling like goat curry?
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Let's get a tagine. Let's get a tagine. So,
I'll get a goat curry, and you want one?
yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll get
Sorry,
I'll get
Jordy.
You do.
Jordy, don't like
Yeah.
mine. Don't like mine.
I'll get 5 curries. 5 curries to go.
Like eating bacon.
Cool. Each carry will be 2 copper.
Yeah.
Wait the man.
Pay the man.
All right. So that's 1 silver. I had to
You
break
have to
that bloody
break that
cup.
goat.
When I get out of silver, I just go 1 gold glass and give myself 10. That's just
Yeah.
gotta have some change.
Just kind of like the bar. It's like you got change for a gold there, mate.
It's like, what?
Change for gold.
Yeah. This drink is 2 copper. What the fuck are you talking about?
I remember in the Philippines,
Your pile of
got
copper.
off the bus, it was like a
No.
kind of long travel bus, got off the bus at like a rest stop place, bought like barbecue from some guy. It was like 100 pesos, and I gave, or no, it was like five pesos, and like I thought I gave 10, I gave 1,000.
Oh, no.
How much is that in like UK?
One pound is 69 pesos.
Oh shit.
Oh,
So that's a lot.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like
A lot of money.
accidentally giving him like
100
Yeah.
100 quid.
Yeah,
oh,
that's because I just took money from the ATM, so that's all I got.
so funny.
oh my
So I was like, oh, I used a 10.
Did you
Whoops.
get 2?
Yes.
Oh.
He gave me all his change.
Oh.
That's so nice of him.
Well, yeah,
So you're gonna say like he was like, that's how much it costs. Thank you. Yeah.
I bought it. I turned around to talk.
Got him.
I bought it to talk around, and I turned around to talk to my mom. And then when I realized I gave him like so much money, he just kind of like handed me. I was like, oh shit, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Oh, I mean, he sounded like a nice guy.
Yeah.
You can get 500 euros as well.
Mm.
One bill. That's
Hey.
goat friend.
Have a go.
Goatee.
I'm attached to
Oh, we don't have a camera.
the camera's there. If you pop it,
Oh, it's here.
pop it on the edge there, they can see. Yeah.
I'm gonna do a kiss. Mwah.
Jordan.
That's a bad idea.
Why are you eating me?
Oh no, we've named it now. I'm attached.
Yeah, I told you not to name it.
What was it called?
I'm not
Jordan.
attached.
Jordy.
Geordie.
Oh,
We haven't met him yet. It's fine.
okay.
Guys, say hello to
I
Jordan.
haven't met him and I'm already attached.
I know.
So
Chief
you,
engineer.
you managed to make it back. The goat has had a couple of those carrots. You still have 2 carrots left.
All right.
Goats chew really great as well.
They
Okay.
do. And they have rectangular pupils.
Yeah.
And
Creepy.
Mindful.
you arrive back with Geordie and Shaw. Geordie and Shaw?
Jordy and Shore.
Geordie and Shaw.
Geordie and Toe.
Yeah. All right, we got the goat. What's the
Oh.
maze look like?
Well, we haven't
Oh, yeah.
done that bit yet.
Can we scout out the maze?
You can scout out the maze. I
love it.
They're like, geez, what have you been doing?
Yeah.
Just been chatting to our new friend.
We went to a whole different part of the
Oh my days. Oh my goodness.
It's the map.
It
We
is.
need to try and. Oh
I
no.
think if we turn it that way, yeah.
Should be fine if you pop it down.
Am I in the way?
Oh, good.
Isn't that lovely and green?
It's lovely.
It's so nice. What a beautiful map. It's
Very nice.
Looks like Wales.
Hey. And you can
Really?
see it in the big player cam and the other one.
Wow.
Magnifique.
So moving closer.
Magnifique.
Oh,
Sorry. Snacks are in the way.
let's adjust.
Get close up that hairy arm.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you fly in,
Might want to tap the back just so it focuses it. Beautiful.
Nice.
as you fly in, you hear the constant barking sound of these.
Just put her in the middle.
Nice.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they are 2x2, aren't they? Hey!
Ah. Is the colour
Rough.
distinction
Not
Flying
not
over
on
the top.
purpose?
No, the colour distinction is on purpose.
It is on
Oh.
purpose. Oh my god, boss dog.
Or like mama dog, maybe?
Maybe. Oh no.
And as per the traditional sense of if you're playing something like Red Dead Redemption, you can see the giant balls on the back of this thing.
Beautiful detail.
On the back of the big one.
On the back of the big one, which is
Oh, the
the
dog.
which is the
Daddy dog.
Daddy.
creamy
Sorry.
sort of
Daddy. Sorry.
daddy jar. So there is an entrance that is a locked gate, which is on the far side. This little entrance here.
Yep.
Oh, that's where I.
And you see the 2 large dog houses. Each of these buildings are quite significant. I mean, we're looking at, they're not quite to scale there. But yeah, they're easily the size of like each of the rooms in your house
Mm.
that you recently acquired.
Oh, that's big.
So these tiny houses are actually like dog houses.
They're big dog houses.
Kennels,
Okay.
Big old
Massive.
houses.
Yeah.
Beautiful use of the green popsicle sticks.
Yeah.
And you can see that that is razor vine.
Oh no.
Okay.
We do
Nice.
not want to touch that.
How tall is the reservoir?
The razor vine makes it up 15 feet tall.
Whew.
That's quite tall.
So we can assume that they don't jump more than 15 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say this was a gate?
Yeah.
That is indeed a
A
gate.
locked gate.
A locked gate.
Okay.
That's why I'm standing on the other side of a locked gate.
We didn't ask if it was locked or not, did we?
She said she would give us access to it.
Put hands on the gate and like
And
shake it.
as you put your hands on the gate,
Oh shit.
you feel it almost sort of glides with your movement.
I'm gonna hold it steady. I don't want it to open.
Okay. So you sort of stop it as it sort of
And then
glides.
Okay, so we
Let
can
it go.
get in. So I'm just gonna. So I'm flying over and floating around. So can I actually see these dogs?
You can indeed
Take-
see these dogs.
Have they
take
seen
you in
me?
with you.
I'm trying to be very quiet.
Roll me a stealth check.
Wow.
Although urine, are you taking urine with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Okay.
urine with me, and I'm gonna keep him in my hand.
So if she's bright,
He's
that-
super lit up. It
Yeah,
may give
does
you
that
away.
give her
But then
disadvantage or anything?
Oh,
I hope
you
not.
would be
Oh yeah, you're just gonna be a
yeah.
bright light in the sky if you're doing that.
but that's true. But if he looks up, then yeah, he wouldn't be able to see me because presumably the light would be.
There's still light emanating from him.
Hmm?
There's still light.
He's still gonna
emanating.
notice the light. The dog's gonna notice the light. Is what we're
You can go
saying.
without him.
So that if you go with urine, there will be no roll whatsoever
Oh, okay.
because these things will know that something's up there.
Yeah. All right. I won't take urine, and
Okay.
we'll just see.
Okay.
Be careful.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh.
Natural 20. That's 24.
Okay. In which case, if you're not taking urine, you cannot see these things,
Oh. Awesome.
so is
Can
this?
you
but
see?
you can hear
Can you
them
hear them?
barking.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Okay.
That's
So can I?
Yeah. What does she
Can I
get?
like look? Can I roughly tell their location? Or like,
You will have to roll me a perception check.
Oh. Can she see the layout of the maze at least?
She can
or
see
is
the
it
layout of the
dark?
maze. It's sort of a dim light.
okay, that's
Average?
18.
So it's above
No,
average.
sorry, 16.
16. You can hear and pinpoint where the barking is coming from, and one of them is in or just sort of outside of one of the dog houses, and the other two appear to be coming from the other dog house.
Okay.
Okay.
But you cannot see these things. You can pinpoint that is where they are. The height of the maze walls, casting a shadow into the maze.
They are not.
fair enough.
They are.
They are.
Okay.
Okay, so it keeps it nice and dark.
What kind of light does urine emanate? Is it like 15 by 15?
I'll have to
If
double.
we had an idea of how much here.
She emanates.
It's hard to make friends in single.
You've been trying for the last 11 sessions. Oh, you've made a friend.
Finally, someone liked me straight away.
Yeah.
You know,
He's from Mount Celestia. You got lucky.
People.
just want to put it out there. We don't have to kill these dogs. We could just.
Well, I was hoping I could try and heal them, but I don't know if that would even.
Well, I was just thinking we just open the front gate and we just
No.
get them to chase the goat out into the street.
No.
That's fine.
No.
It's not her problem anymore.
No. But it's,
Yeah, but
Well,
then you've
that
got
is true.
rabid dogs running around the city killing innocents.
I'm gonna fly back.
Paid more.
So I can get in on the conversation.
We would also
Sorry.
be at fault for letting this happen.
we'll be
Yeah.
liable. Technically, we'll be liable. We're taken to court.
I'm gonna step in.
sued.
I don't know what liable means, but I don't like the sound of being sued.
Justice in this place is more along the lines of heads, spikes, and wolves.
Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe not. Then.
Spikes.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, we're not gonna be responsible for killing innocent people.
Yeah,
We have to kill the
I'd
dog
rather
instead.
kill some
Yeah, okay,
rabid
okay.
dogs than
Putting down
them
a dangerous
snatch a
animal.
baby.
Just floating ideas.
Okay,
It's fine.
well, leave the
riffing.
floating
They
to
call
the
it riffing,
one.
don't they?
Yeah, just riffing.
Urine operates as if it was like a torch, so it's 20 feet of bright light and then 20 feet of dim light.
Okay.
Okay. And it's already dim light in there?
Can
And it's
we?
already dim light.
Okay, so just 20 feet of bright
Can
light.
I
Something that you would have known since you spent quite a bit of time in the prison. In the prison itself, they occasionally host a specific day whereby they release prisoners into the worm tower that's situated
Nice.
behind the prison.
Nice. I'm
Alright.
sure that's a pleasant experience.
It is not a pleasant experience.
If
Nice.
you survive, you get extra rations.
It's the other prisoners that didn't.
Rations from them.
look at his face?
It's been
Is
squashed.
he really dirty?
He's got a
Squash.
human nose, and he's like. You know, when you go to a European city and they have carvings of lions.
Oh my god.
Just by people who have never seen a
seen
lion. It looks like that.
It's
That
funny.
is
You
brilliant.
could take pictures of all of those, don't you?
I do.
That's
It's
Keep a
kind of-
collection.
It's kind of a thing.
It's amazing.
There's so, I love old maps as well when people have never been sailing and they have the journals and they're like, there was a giant creature, and it's just like a fucking dragon in
Was
the
made of
water.
stone.
Like, what?
It was a tentacle of a giant squid.
Something. What were you gonna ask?
Oh, I was going to ask if I could borrow some a quill and some paper because I could just go and map the. So we have a copy of the thing, and maybe we can work out a strategy.
Oh, I didn't mean to say, Carl, on the way here through the city, and I don't know how. Will there be any loose rocks on the floor?
Yeah, the city isn't 100% like pristine repair, so you can find like loose cobblestones on the floor and stuff like that.
I'm grabbing like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
Thanks.
Half brick.
Yeah, or a quarter brick.
Just thinking of Rincewind when he takes
Well-
out the big bad with a half brick.
While Spike is doing the mapping, I am going to
Aww.
light boy.
Urine.
Urine.
Like the P.
I know.
He's yellow as well.
Stop like that.
How is it spelled? Because that's all I can picture.
Yorin.
Okay.
Oh, like a Russian kind of name.
Urine.
Yorin.
Like urine.
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 Carl told us it's urine.
Yes, urine.
Yeah.
That's urine.
To be fair, Yuri is also a name, so.
Yeah, no, totally.
But it has a U,
Urine.
right?
Yeah.
Urine.
Yuri.
Yeah. Anyway.
Especially with Brady's accent, it's definitely urine. In for a treat.
I'm just gonna ask the light boy.
It's the late, well.
If I were to put you in an enclosed area, 1, would you be comfortable with that, and 2, would your light be covered?
Wow. Yeah, it doesn't. You're touching him.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I kind of work like a regular light. You cover me over, then I don't shed light outside of when I'm inside.
Interesting.
They call us a lantern archon for something.
What are Archons, just by the by?
We're all petitioners that head up to Mount Celestia when we die.
Ah, and so you become an Archon.
Yeah.
I suppose it is similar to the Demon Ascension.
Probably. I haven't met too many demons in my life.
No. Are you paid to be a light?
I mean, my escorts were Gog and Krubriel, so they kind of just guide me.
It works, it works. Thank you.
Okay. If you come back with your map, I'll say these 2 dog houses. I assume they've got a big gate or a door or something on the front.
They
Is that
do
an
not
open
have a door.
It's a proper dog house.
They're basically big, giant dog houses.
Right. So there's no.
Like in Snoopy.
The smell, maybe.
I was thinking, if we don't want to immediately slaughter these beasts, we might want to have a look in some of the dog houses if there's something that's causing them to be sick. Then I imagine no one's really checking in there,
How
are
do we
they?
do that without the dogs attacking us? Does anyone have any means of restraining them?
I think we just. You're pretty strong, aren't
Like
you?
a distraction? Is that what you mean?
I think
Well,
maybe.
If you tell me that, I look behind me like you certainly know what you're talking about.
Either trapping them in a corner of the maze or physically restraining them with some kind of.
I think we just use the light, don't we?
You like animals, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of ability to speak with them?
I don't know.
Any of you?
Friends with them?
I don't. I don't.
It
do
hasn't
that.
worked with people. Maybe I'll have better luck with animals.
I can mock them.
I'm sure they would appreciate that.
I just feel like there's magic, there's magic for everything, and perhaps one of you or one of us would have some kind of ability to speak with animals.
Magic?
I don't believe
Magic?
I do.
Yeah, what is that?
Sorry, I
Fantastic.
just choked on a great idea.
Let it out.
Must be a big one.
I can
That's what she said.
create, like, we could use the goat, and I don't know how this is going to work, but I can create a smell
Okay.
that
Goat
might
smell?
be able to lure them towards
You
the
have a
goat. Like, yeah, like
Is it
like
goat
the smell of a goat or goat or something.
Is the
Okay.
goat not
It's
gonna
great the smell of a goat to
on a
lure
goat?
them to a goat.
How are they going to find the goat?
You
Why don't you create a
right?
smell?
Well, the thing is,
Maybe a smell of blood.
You could
oh yeah, we could just-
enhance the smell. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking we want the goat to be alive for as long as possible, right?
Yeah.
Because it could potentially
Of course.
lead them to a place where we could
The longer it's alive, the more time we have.
corner them.
I have a really like annoying idea though.
Okay.
Do I smell goat curry?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Gotta.
Sorry.
And I'll hand them out.
What if
Oh, you got some for us too.
Yeah, I was just in the mood for goat. You know.
Delicious.
goats on a goat?
Delicious goat.
What if we ask our friend here, Urine, to put himself up there, illuminate this whole area, and then someone that can perhaps fly and has perhaps a longbow and just shoot at these dogs until they're dead on the ground.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
But what if we could heal them? Like,
I
what
can viciously mock them
if we could
from
heal
the
them,
rooftop.
we could have
Can you fly?
protective guard dogs
Oh, I can get up on the roof.
for ourselves.
They're pretty big. Can you imagine like
We'll need to feed them
bringing
and care
them
for
to the
them.
house?
Maybe keep one, maybe kill the other two. And say, if you
One of the smaller
don't do
ones?
what I tell you, you'll be like the other two.
Well, I think the first thing we need to do
That's too dark.
is send Urine over the top, and we have a look, and we just see how they react. Do they disappear? Do they run away? Do they attack? Like, what are they doing?
They,
So,
it
let's
might,
figure that out.
for the interest of finding out what light can do, we already know. We can already kind of guess. It may already start to agitate them and make whatever plan we have afterwards worse.
That's what
True.
I'm thinking. If there's a way we can lure them into a we can look at the
A
map,
corner.
like which is the best corner we could lure them to.
They're all
Yeah.
the same general.
Yeah, we don't really have a dead end.
I mean,
I think the real maze is a little bit more complicated than this.
No, it's
Is it
very
literally-
rudimentary maze.
Oh,
If
okay.
I have an idea, give me the goat and the carrots. I will lead the goat around.
Then they never saw him again.
Listen,
I will put
we
them
will
in a tree.
find who you are. We don't need to do this. We will find you.
I have no intention of dying to dogs.
All right, good. I trust you to do that.
And in the meanwhile, you will do that. And if I need it, I will call for Urim and hopefully you'll shock the beast enough for me to at least escape.
so wait, what's the plan? You're going in there alone?
To distract the things, make sure the goat is keeping them as distracted as possible, and I'm keeping the goat alive as much as possible, I suppose. Enough time for any one of you to investigate their homes and find out what could be potentially poisoning them.
All right.
Well, we should do it fast then. If we split into two groups of two, one of us take one kennel, one of us take the other kennel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It might be useful if I'm a distraction because I can fly away.
You also can be very close to investigating.
You
One
are
of
the
the
more
sides.
knowledgeable one of us with more natural things. I'm not.
I'm just thinking that if it
Project
gets
is
close to you, you have to run and dodge.
Yeah.
I can take.
I can just fly up out of
If you want to, I was thinking taking Urim with me. And
yeah.
I'm
if
gonna
they are
take
close,
a
I can
tour.
either abandon the goat. I am not dying for a goat.
Yeah.
But what if they like the look of you more than the goat?
Mm.
I am a man made of metal and against a goat made of flesh.
Yeah.
True.
Sprite.
Yeah.
Can you use your sensi whiskers that you have
Mhm.
and tell me perhaps what they are? Are they? Do you detect anything of these creatures?
I'm
Are they your
two
favorite enemy?
torches.
Can you
One for
detect
me and
them?
one
Well,
for the
I
other
have-
group that's going into the kennel.
Divine sense.
What do you sense? What do your
Yeah, are they
whiskers sense?
evil? Are they?
Well, I mean, before I do it, I'm gonna take a guess at their evil. Currently.
Yeah, but what exactly?
That's a good
Okay.
call.
I'm just gonna try and sense myself and what do I?
Okay, so as you trigger your divine sense, from inside the maze, you don't sense anything.
Okay.
From
Okay.
around you, the urine, I believe you can sense is celestial, and Bob and Kubriel Also celestial.
Fair enough.
Thank you. That saved me from wasting a spell. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well.
So, who's with who? Maybe Brady, I'll go with you.
Sure.
Can you carry me?
You
Can I carry
go
you?
with
I'll
Brian.
do fly.
How much do you weigh?
Got one brains, one brawn in the outfit.
Pass D, one of the torches. Matt, save your life.
Thank you. Can you carry me or not?
Do you want to hold?
I mean, I can
Torch.
try. I
Or
doubt
would you like
it.
me to?
Sprite is one size smaller than.
You
guess
sure
not.
that
Go under your arms and just go like.
And also is not particularly strengthy, so unfortunately he cannot carry it.
Well,
No.
inadequate, but fair enough.
So rude.
Wow.
So rude.
Let's swap.
How do you ever get a wife?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
That's true.
Yeah,
He must
Dolly
have been a lot more
must have been a bit more
charismatic than your previous one.
Before he turned into a dick.
So which one are we taking?
We'll take left. You take right.
All right.
And
Stage left.
Just left.
I'll just do this. This left.
That one. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So
Can you not do that noise that you always do if you're in trouble? Just say help.
You know that special noise.
No, generally you, not Spike.
Oh, okay.
You plural.
I thought it was like Spike.
You-
Spike is known for
Spike
saying
did
help.
not make any noise.
before we enact your plan, we will take a quick break.
No.
So we'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we will enact this plan.
Don't change the channel.
Don't change the channel. Stay tuned
Channel.
to see how well this goes.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go great.
Hello, kittens. Good morning. Hi, Carl.
Oh wow.
Are you looking through the whole of your knitting?
Yes.
How many stitches have you got?
60
Yeah, that's 30 on the on both sides.
sides, yes.
And how many times you have to? Well, you have to keep increasing until you get how many stitches?
100.
So you're getting there.
Yes.
And do you want to? So if this is a podcast episode, you have to tell us what yarn you're using.
I am using the what is it called? Amethyst by the Woolen Witch.
Lovely.
It is actually very, very soft. I think it's superwash merino. This is the other colour that I'm going to have on the other side. So it's going to be a reversal hat.
Look at those beautiful stitch markers.
Little stitch marker.
So cute. And which one have you got on your project?
At the moment, I have the little scarab.
And who does your stitch markers?
So Woolen Witch.
Oh my goodness, multi-talented lady.
I know. It's almost as if she was in here and I forced her to pick colours and stuff for me, and designs and patterns, and pestered her so much.
And what are you making?
I'm making a reversible hat.
Yeah. So I can put the pattern name on the screen later because I can't remember what it is. I just found it on Ravelry. I was looking for a double knit reversible. And by reversible, I mean double thick.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I am very excited.
That's good.
Doing okay.
Oh, what needles are you using?
Oh, I'm using your needles.
What kind of needles are they?
They are the driftwood Lycra ones, I think.
Nice.
on a little circular interchangeables.
Perfect. You could be a pro podcaster.
I could not do that.
It's not as easy as it looks, is
I
it?
am the most awkward person when it comes to talking. I don't know how I DM in front of a camera every week.
You're amazing.
I just have mild panic attacks leading up to it for the next 7 days.
You're so funny.
I live in a constant state of paralysis.
And then you constantly are worrying about what just happened as well
Yes.
for the next, 48 hours.
Oh, we've got a person in a state of paralysis.
Sorry. Got interrupted by someone coming into the shop, which, you know, how rude. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Carl worries about it. So after the session, for the next 48 hours, I just constantly get, so how was it? What was your favourite part? Did I do okay? What could I have done better? Is it all right? Did I do okay? What could I have done better? What was your favourite part?
It's true.
It's really funny. It's adorable. It's annoying, but it's adorable.
Yes.
Well, what do you have to say on that?
I mean, self-confidence.
No, you can do it.
I just get anxious. I want people to enjoy themselves, and if they don't enjoy themselves,
We do enjoy ourselves.
I need that validation.
You're so funny. Anyway, working in the shop today. What's on our list? Are we going to change the window?
You might have to. I have a lot of paperwork that needs doing.
I can't do it by myself.
Oh no.
You need to go get the stuff from the attic. So yeah, I want to get the window done because it's the 1st of December, so it'd be nice to get that sorted. We're still rocking our cloud core display with Halloween mixed in. Yeah, I want to get the window done, but I really struggle just physically to do it. Usually I have Mum to help and a second helper, and today it's just going to be Carl, and it looks like he's going to be half involved, which is slightly terrifying. Not feeling super confident about doing it, to be honest, but it'll be nice when it's done. I know that.
It'll be beautiful.
And I'll try and film bits and pieces, like, so you can see that utter chaos. I just hope my body doesn't give up halfway through, because that would be the worst.
Nobody wants a half-finished display, Kim.
Hey, so obviously you know I'm not one to stay quiet. I've been trying to think of something to say to add to the conversation. It's going around about Kirsty Glass and all that stuff. To be honest, I always thought she was a little bit fake. I never enjoyed her content that much. But yeah, it's very disappointing to see someone with such a big following in the knitting community just not learning. And it's even more disappointing to have the community not respect when people are coming out and saying, hey, I was hurt and angry by this. So yeah, I drew this like 4 times before I found one that I was really happy with, but a simple message that says, believe marginalized people. I'm going to post that on the shop's grid and my grid today. Just to raise awareness, basically. Just more glad than ever that this is still in our window. Yeah, I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of people not taking the time to learn and understand and listen and believe people when they say that there's something wrong and they're being marginalized and treated poorly. I'm so sick of it. It goes for LGBTQ, it goes for race, it goes for religion, and it goes for disability as well. I deal with that on a daily basis, and it sucks balls. I can't imagine. I can't imagine, but to be not believed and to have to work extra hard just because of the color of your skin makes me feel sick. Like, why can't we all just be nice and awesome to each other I don't know. I'm rambling a bit, but yeah, I just sorted that out. I'm gonna post that today on the grid because it deserves some grid time. And then I'm gonna sort this window. I'm just looking over there and I've still got my Vlogmas intro stuff I need to pack away. Okay, go.
Hello there.
You going up into the attic?
Yes, because Santa goes up the attic now.
Love you.
Yo ho ho.
Yar ho ho. Are we Pirate Santa now?
Yerp.
Escape. Today's ever. Maybe me. Craft. Okay. Or the beautiful. Escape. This is my security. Just on the maze and squash.
So right.
enacting our plan now. So, we will roll this plan in initiative just so we can keep a track of what is going on. So, if my players would be so kind, I'm just going to roll myself in here. So, they will not get a turn until something has initiated it. So, this will be a surprise round in capacity.
Fucking nailing it.
Don't waste them.
All over this. No, it's gone. That's it. Ones from now on.
Oh.
Okay, so if
Smell that? Victory.
if you wouldn't mind going around, so
I haven't even done
Alex?
anything yet.
Yeah.
Because I made a point about it being Tuesday, I actually got 22 on my initiative.
Oh.
Isn't that weird?
Amazing.
Amazing.
And you got 22 health.
I got 22 health.
Hey.
Anyway.
I rolled a 9.
D's 9,
23.
23.
Oh, okay, 23.
24.
All right.
18.
18.
Oh.
Okay,
High rollers.
so that leaves us with using my fancy new initiative tracker.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Love it.
Oh, they're magnetic.
They're magnetic.
Magnetic.
I'm so weak. I have no hit points.
You get a 24. Sorry, did you?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, Brady was ahead of me.
You can leave me where I am. It's fine. Just leave it there forever. Glue it.
Is that a demon dog?
You might as well glue it.
There we go.
That's awesome.
So there's one for the alpha and one for the other two.
Exactly.
Smart.
Very nice.
That's the way I do it.
That's the way I did it.
Same. Same.
So, the plan. So, assuming that we're working off of Kyle going in first, we will start on Kyle and then work our way around.
Cool.
So, what is Spike's plan?
So I'm gonna drag Team of Goatface into the maze and just drag the thing by the horns.
Okay. So, if you take the goat, I assume are you doing it with the carrot?
Oh, I've also, just to make sure, I have taken Yuri with me in a pocket.
Right.
Okay, so you have urine
Yuri.
hidden away inside something. Okay. Actually, see if I've got like a little.
Doing like a tactical. I have my hand on my shoulder, and there's a spell. Right.
I still want to do like a Byzanta watch thing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Breaching charge, magical breaching charge.
That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool.
There's a healer healing for free. Let's go get him.
Yeah.
He's not paying tax.
Do you have a license for that one?
For that one.
If you would like to take that, that is going to be representing urine.
Yeah.
I am urine. I create light. Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Looks like you're smooching him.
I mean, the hands work perfectly. For that. Okay, so you were stood at the gate, waiting to enter through. The gate opens easily as you go to push it, almost as if it was like very well-oiled gate. It just sort of opens without any effort whatsoever.
Well lubricated.
And you step in. Where are you wrangling this goat?
Assuming positions are kind of correct, I will just drag the goat or whistle and just kind of like bring it to this corner, I guess.
Okay, if you'd like to move yourself and the goat. Yeah.
Sure you don't want to put yourself in front?
Beautiful. Okay, is everything you're doing over there?
I'm just gonna show so I have multiple call.
Okay, cool. In which case, the two dogs closest will start to sniff. You cannot see them at the moment, but you can hear the padding of feet, and you hear the goat start to bleat in fear as they approach.
Geordie.
And So if you would be so kind, just for my sake, moving the dogs to basically where the goat is.
Oh, right into them.
What, both of them like that?
Yeah, as close as they can get.
Well,
Can you get them both
No,
into eating them?
it's not wide enough.
No,
No.
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 In which
They have
case,
to
one of
be
them
on
will
their
move
own,
forwards.
like that. They
Okay.
have to be on their own squares.
They know not to go into the razor vine.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the frontwards Mastiff goes to attack the goat. The goat is absolutely terrified, and it's sort of like backing itself into
Like take the
Spike.
goat forward.
But the goat seems to be unharmed for the minute.
Whee! Goat AC, yeah!
Right. Are we
So
going to the top of the round or what?
that takes us down to Philippe.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
I'm gonna cast. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna run home.
And I'm gonna tap Sprite's shoulder and say, "Let's do it." And I'm gonna hide there and kind of just keep an eye around the corner, see if this dog is coming towards or whatever. But
Okay.
Yeah.
You cannot see the dog at the moment. As you poke your head around, you can hear like a snarling, growling noise, and the occasional bark coming from that general area. You cannot physically see it.
Fair.
Okay, that will take us up to Brady.
Okay.
Do you mind if I just say I take a dodge action as my main action?
Is that just a bonus action? Yeah.
That's it.
Try and keep up. And I'm gonna dash to the doghouse. Oh my god, am I gonna be able to get there without this dog eating me? Maybe not.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
40.
45. Yeah, you'll make it in there.
Yeah?
That's 50 to get in there.
Oh, that's easy. I can do that. All right.
So not-
Yeah.
Are you climbing around the back? Or are you going?
No, I'm going through the maze.
Okay. So you managed to
Well,
make
that's
it.
inside again.
Yeah.
Is that just a straight up action dash, or are you using
Straight up action dash. Save
Okay.
my key points for later.
Perfect. So you make it in, and this place is pitch black.
I have a torch.
In which case, you are illuminating the light.
What do I see?
So as you look
Passively.
inside, you can see that there is a giant bowl inside this kennel, and in it you see various slabs of meat.
Okay.
And from your immediate look, it looks like they've been just like ripped apart, and you can see bits floating all over the floor.
They look
It does not smell great.
okay. Do they look putrid, or do they look like normal meat?
They look
Wow.
like normal meat from what you can see immediately.
Okay. That's my turn.
And there's a little bowl of water in there as well.
Yeah.
Okay. In which case, Link.
All right. I'll do the same thing. So I'm going to try and, because I was right next to
Follow
Yep.
right
Brady, so
behind me.
that's fine. So I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to be behind Brady, so like she's a bit closer to the door than me.
That's fine.
And yeah, I'll have a look around.
Okay.
Assume I don't see anything.
You see exactly the same. If you wanted to like inspect something, it would be an action to
Yeah.
investigate it.
Yeah.
Did you have to dash to get in?
So they're on the outside.
They're on the inside.
No, we're
We're on the
Just
outside.
on
We
the
just can't
inside.
get
It's just
inside the
inside.
building.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's light inside
Yes.
because Brady has a.
Close.
There is now light.
Torch.
As you were running past, as your torch shone through, you caught a glimpse of this wisping shadow dog as you ran past it.
Okay.
And you can see it sort of like recoil from the light.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That's good.
In which case, that brings us through to Sprite.
Well, I'm gonna follow D, but I'm gonna cast resistance on myself
Okay.
first.
You could fly there if you want, and I'll meet you there.
Hmm.
because you could go over everything that's happening. You don't need to follow
Yeah.
ground tracks, but it's up to you.
And for now, these with us, or at least like
Near.
Okay.
It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still going to cast resistance on myself, though. Just.
Good
Count
shout.
the thing.
Just in case.
1, 2, 3, 30 feet is here.
Oh,
How
sorry.
much flying speed do you have?
30.
30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops.
So you're floating up there.
So if I
What's
just.
that cut?
Maybe if I just go on the other side.
Yeah, but you're on
I
the.
have this Gillette
Yeah.
and this cube.
Yeah.
That might work a little bit nicer.
So she's on the inside, but on this
Yeah.
square.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's fine.
I'm assuming I can just hover for as long as I need to.
Yeah, as long as you've got a flight speed and your wings are not restrained in any capacity, then you can maintain yourself up there.
Alright.
Okay, so none of you over that side have any light illuminating at the moment, correct?
Well, I still have my little my backpack, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So not currently, but I may at some point.
have the potential.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
torches in my bag.
Touch in your back.
You didn't open the urine, Kyle. Urine is still hidden away.
Yeah, still hidden.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, in which case, the larger of the beasts, you can see, because it was being illuminated by the torch inside. Everyone that's inside is looking around inside, but D, you can see this thing is now not looking particularly happy. Its eyes are sort of very small black pupils in a mist of shadow and wisps. And that thing rears up and it lets out a gigantic howl. Everyone has to do me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Is it against being frightened?
This is against being frightened.
Awesome. I have advantage.
wisdom save.
Yes.
Ooh.
4.
4.
Oh, I have 9, but I get to roll a d4 because I have resistance, right?
Yeah, I think that gives you things.
14.
14.
Oops. Oh, well, that'll
You
do.
have 11 plus 3.
Huh?
11, right? 'Cause it's
Oh.
9 plus 2.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. So that is 14, yeah.
14. D and Spike.
16.
Failed.
Fail.
Just a straight uphill.
6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Spike and Link, you hear this howl and it just sends shivers straight down your spine. And I don't think any of you have been frightened
No.
before.
No, I don't think so.
This is a new sensation for both of you. This is just like a sense of pure terror. And yeah, you have now got the frightened conditions. In fact, I think we have
We
a
do.
little thing hidden away somewhere over in this corner.
Condition markers.
Yeah, condition markers. I
Really
can't remember
glad
where I
it
popped
I'll have a look
No.
down here. I thought I saw them here.
We might put them over there. So, from there, that is its thing. You can see that it's sort of baying away from the light, and it will move itself just around the corner so that it is out of the light. So if you wouldn't mind moving the big
Around.
green one to the right.
Kyle,
So the
maybe
light
you
is
can,
coming- The light is coming out of the shed, the doghouse. So if you move it closer, and
the white one. The white. The white.
the white one,
The dog.
the dog.
Dog.
Yeah.
The dog. How,
Move it to my direction and to the right. So it's
towards
Yeah.
out. Oh, that way.
Yeah. that's my right. Sorry.
Okay. Interesting.
The light is coming out of
Hmm.
the doghouse,
Yeah.
in,
The light's
But
being
now it's cornering
the light's
itself.
being cast across like that.
and Steve can no longer see it.
Okay. Yeah, look at those bad boys.
yourselves.
No. Oh, frightened boys.
Okay.
Nice.
So that brings us around to Spike. You are now frightened in the corner, and you can.
I'm kicking the goat forward again, and I am throwing Yuri up.
You're now.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
So as you do so, he bobs up into the air.
Yeah, NPC friend.
NPC friend. And he's sort of illuminating, and you can see these two dogs. They're moving in on the goat, and you can see a look of terror come across the goat's eyes. And goes, the goat also failed its save.
If that goat moves anywhere other than forward, I'm kicking it.
It can't move there forward.
Poor goat.
Sorry.
If it moves anywhere other than forward, I'm kicking it.
Poor
And
My little vegetarian
the
is bleeding.
dog, the dog in the front, just leaps onto the goat and rips its way around.
Oh.
And the goat is bleeding on the floor.
Dead?
Is
Dead.
it, sorry, bleeding or bleating?
Both.
It's not bleating
It's
anymore.
a very guttural sound as it's like robots. It gets death throws.
Oh.
And you now have the corpse of a goat on the floor in front of this dog. That's
Standing.
He's
Aww.
There we go, Kim. Don't worry, he's in
Okay.
heaven now.
He was a
They
bad
don't
goat.
have
He's
it.
gone to hell.
No,
You don't know what that goat
He was
did.
a bad goat.
whatever he did, he made it right in the end.
Which is
Sacrifice.
good. Oh god.
The other dog is going to back itself away. It has no immediate things that it can grab, and it is now illuminated. Yeah,
This
so
one
if you
stay
move it
where he
back-
is?
He stays where it
In a
is.
corner or not as far?
Yeah, to the other right, so as if it's towards the white
Over
one.
here.
It's 20 feet, or is it 15 feet? The light.
The light is 15 feet.
We have to know which
Okay.
squares there are for reactions and
The
stuff.
things,
like
yeah.
Yeah, it's really important.
So that is it. So that next brings
I
us
don't know.
up to D.
So that guy moved away as well, didn't he?
He's
Yes, it
scared.
did. Yeah, you can no longer see that guy anymore, as it blended into the shadows of the maze.
Okay. As my movement and bonus action, I am inside the house.
Nice.
So again, as you look in, you can see that there is 2 bowls in here, and both of them have strewn pieces of like meat. They're relatively fresh. It looks like they've been fed relatively recently. It's not like it's been there for a month.
Jeez.
Or-
Yeah.
Do you have dark vision? Would I know? You don't have it. Okay, I do. Good. I'm gonna investigate.
Okay, so you're using the action to investigate. So if you want to do me a nature check,
That's a 16.
a 16. So you have a little sort of rummage around and look at this meat, and you can see that there is a white sort of powdery substance amongst the meat.
Anything that would give away what it could be? A smell or
You would know about what.
Yeah, I was going to say. These guys are on crack.
If I don't know about drugs, it's gonna be me, right?
Some cocaine.
Anything at all, or
Yeah. So with your 16, you can identify
Sounds like
I
the
was sniffing when
song.
we-
that this
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah,
it is a drug of some persuasion. Your knowledge of substances allows you to
Sorry.
identify that this is a kind of like a steroid
okay.
of
So
some
it's
persuasion.
raging them up.
It's raging them up.
Okay. Would I be allowed to shout and just say
Yeah, you've got your free action.
free action? I'll just say, found some white powder on the thing. I think they're being raged up by this juice. Oh shit!
Take a sample.
Fuck off!
No, don't ingest a sample.
No. You should probably pull back.
Take a sample.
Remake the plan. That's me.
Okay.
Okay. So with that, Urine bobs himself up, and he stands 10 feet above everyone else, and he's just sort of like illuminating
What, here or
directly above where Spike is.
Okay.
like oh here?
Yeah.
I just
Alright,
put them
cool.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
see that. So he is basically bobbing directly above Spike, about 10 feet up.
Yep.
What he believes to be out of the range of.
I'm hoping that I shouted, so I'm hoping that the guys on the other side heard it as well.
Yeah, roll me a perception check to see if you heard it over the barking and the growling of these dogs. Because you're a reasonable
You're
distance
scared,
away.
bro.
Yeah.
You do have a disadvantage, I think, right?
No,
no,
only if you're within sight of the thing that
Oh, yeah,
caused
that's
your
right.
fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's good. You're hidden.
15?
15. Yeah, you can hear D sort of shouting that they're being weeded out.
Okay. That's good to know.
Okay. So that brings us back round to Brady.
Oh! You don't look good, do you?
I'm probably like behind you, just with like my hands digging into your
to the
shoulder.
left.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my eyes will be like just wide as saucers, just staring at the door, like expecting something to just come around the corner.
Alright. These are, they might be being enhanced in some way, and I'm gonna go over to the dog bowl and have a look and try to like, can I see the white powder? White
Yeah.
stuff.
You are aware of it, so you'll
I know what
able
I'm
to
looking.
actively look for it. Yeah.
That was adorable. I thought you were trying to like stop a gag.
Suppress my sneeze.
Oh wow.
Okay. Goddamn. What do you reckon? Should we pull back and?
Yeah. That sounds good. We know what it is. Let's just. Okay, we can get out and we can fix it. We can sort out a plan. Not here.
I'm gonna take. How big is the bowl? Can I carry it in one hand with the torch in the other?
Just about.
Yeah.
It's like the limit of what you're able to carry.
Okay.
It's quite a large bowl.
You are no help. Let's go. And I will start making my way that way. I imagine
Like,
all
I'm
of that's
helping.
my action.
I'm pushing you forward.
So I'll move 40 feet towards the exit.
And as you do so, you can see that this, as you sort of look around,
Yeah.
you can see the dog that's just off to the side, illuminated by your torch, and its eyes again, tiny little pinpricks.
Mm.
Okay, is that everything?
Yeah. I
Okay.
imagine you're going to shout, hopefully, and tell them that we're retreating. 'Cause Okay.
I'll follow.
Yep.
I'm gonna go out and like turn to the darkness. Run the other way.
And at this point, it is
You're
not
everywhere.
darkness.
They're
Yeah.
everywhere.
So I'll follow. I'll follow Brady, and actually, is that an action?
She's got the light. So
One action.
you're becoming
Yeah.
engulfed in darkness as she runs.
Yeah. So I'll do that,
I love it.
and I'll use. I suppose I don't need to use anything. I'll just shout, and I'll shout to these two particularly, but you as well if you can hear me. Brady's got one of the bowls. Get the other. Get all the contaminated stuff out. We're gonna take it outside the maze.
Did you hear?
Did I hit?
Roll me a perception from the other side.
I'm actually loving that we're leaning into this frightened thing. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, should we leave? And you're like, yes. And I was like, okay.
9.
9.
Makes me really happy. We never lean into that enough.
You don't make it out. Do you want to roll ones as well?
Sure. What's my perception?
You just spike here as well?
Oh, I'm right in front of you.
I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
yeah, but you also do have a dog
11.
11? 11 is enough.
tearing apart.
So yeah, Spike is
Fine,
able to
not-
hear
that's not
it. D is not able to hear it over like the snarls of the dogs on the outside, the baying of the hounds.
Can I just shout it over to him like
Well, but you'll have your turn next.
Oh,
as
your
well.
turn's next.
Yeah, your turn
Yeah.
is next.
So you'll be able to do something about it, hopefully.
Yeah, it's your turn next.
that's why I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're able to relay it. It's
Yeah.
just-
Stay exactly where you are.
You have to
not
relay it. I'm
wait
with you
for
not
not-
hear it.
No, that's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shout to you, like get everything that's contaminated that you can, and prepare to run with it.
Good.
Back out the exit. And I'm going to sort of hover over here. So I'll stand there, but I am actually flying.
Okay.
And I'm gonna guard the front of the kennel. And I'm gonna ready an action
Oh,
in
nice.
case anything goes.
Okay, what action are you readying and what will be the trigger?
If either of the dogs runs towards like they're going to attack.
Yep.
obviously I can't just dodge out the way because they'll go for D. So I'll shoot an arrow.
Okay. That's fine.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Okay, so that brings us to the big boy. The source of the light has left, so it is now invisible again. It is going to move through the gap. Is this a 10 feet gap? It's just looks like it's over because
This way?
yeah, that way. And it's going to shove the other dog out of the way.
Oh, does the other dog
You
resist, or
can-
is he just like,
Is it
okay?
there? Or is it different?
This one doesn't resist.
Okay.
This thing,
Because it's a big
Not
dog.
the alpha.
Big Daddy.
exactly.
Oh.
Does Yurid's light reach that far?
It does not. It is 15 feet
It's only
from
15
you.
feet.
So the only dog
Technically, I can't see it.
you cannot see it.
Sweet. That works.
Yeah.
You don't have dark vision?
Huh? I don't.
You don't? Nice.
So the source of my fear is not within sight.
Yeah. This is
Just
light.
that one, but yeah,
Yeah.
not the big one.
But it's the
right.
big one that we're
Yeah.
afraid of.
Oh,
It's the
sorry.
big one that you're afraid of.
I must have missed that.
You use the howler.
And how far up?
Is the
You're
harder.
not up. Are you? You're just above the door.
No, I mean I'm not like in line with the thing. I'm flying. You know, I'm a safe distance.
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye.
Like 15 feet in the air, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So the hedges are 15 feet? Are you like at that level?
I guess. I mean, I'm higher than the kennel, but it's so the kennel is not as high as the hedges, right? In real life.
It's about the same.
Okay, well, I guess just slightly above then.
Okay.
A range that wouldn't allow them to bite you.
Yeah, like a sensible.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll say that you're 15 feet above.
Okay.
You can't see it. This thing. Let's see if it smells D.
Don't smell D.
Do you always smell? Does a distinct odor? Well, I'm just saying.
Apologize.
So does V.
It does smell, and you can't see it. And this thing just sort of looms behind you, and you just see if you feel anything.
So my dark vision doesn't allow me to see it.
This thing, you cannot see it.
All right.
Straight up.
Fair enough.
What is your AC? I've got it written here, I think.
It's not good. That's for sure.
I don't have yours written.
Wizard AC 10. Oh god, that's bad.
Sorry, I have muscle wizard health.
That's what's now.
No, I don't.
I cast punch.
Okay. This thing just barely hits you with a 10.
Fair.
With advantage as well.
Wow, that's bad rolling.
It is pretty bad rolling.
That's lucky for us. I mean,
I-
not lucky.
I don't think
I'll
I'll
hit
be.
you.
I think I'll still be dead.
It does 9 points of piercing damage as it plunges its teeth into you.
So I'm hearing this happening.
You hear after a yelp.
Because you couldn't see it because it's. You don't have
I didn't
dark vision.
specify the trigger carefully enough.
Well,
Even with the dark vision, you can't see it.
yeah.
It's-
It just
you wouldn't
not
have been able to
past
I
see
don't
it.
have dark vision, so I wouldn't
not
see it.
past you.
He's invisible, the fucker.
And it bites into you. Can you do me a strength check as well, please?
Oh no. This is not good, folks. It's a
I'm
3 on the
guessing
dice.
that's a fail, which is 6.
That
And
would
if
be
it
a
is
fail.
a fail, I will
Use your chronomancy.
Nice.
to reroll.
Doctor Strange, that shit.
Oh!
10.
Slightly better.
You are knocked prone, unfortunately.
All right.
As this thing leaps on you, you cannot see it, but you feel this thing tearing into your arm, and you let out a giant yelp.
That is
Alright.
absolutely terrifying.
This is it.
Don't worry, I got you. I got
Spike,
something.
I don't see it.
Because I can't see.
the only one you see is the one that's directly in front of you,
Okay.
ripping into the goat.
Okay.
Is it entirely focused on the goat?
It seems to be entirely focused on the goat.
Is there a half of a goat or a bit of a goat I can take?
I mean, you can probably pull its leg away from the very small amount of flesh that's keeping it on.
Sure. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna. Oh,
Here, doggy.
yeah.
Do you want to move?
Is that literally what you're gonna do? Oh my
So
god.
technically,
Is that-
it's inside the kennel with me.
This thing is inside the kennel with you.
If I throw, is that an action?
What's the other one?
Yeah, it will be like a ranged attack.
Oh, I can see it. It's behind me.
Balls. Yeah. No, I will. I'll have to.
Yeah.
I'll take as much of the goat as I can and get the thing's attention and just like hang goat carcass and just like throw it.
Okay. Whereabouts are you throwing it? Do you want to put the goat carcass where you're throwing it so we're all at?
Poor baby goat.
Where's the goat?
We do have a go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sad goat.
Try well,
What
be
would
as
be
Olympic as possible.
what's your strength score? See how
Javelin.
far you can
My
throw it.
strength score is 12.
12. Okay. Let's say that you can throw it 12 feet without having to make a check. If you want to make a check, then you'll have
I
to
think
throw
I'm
it
gonna have to make a check.
even further.
Yes.
So
So
it's
he can-
athletics.
He can do 12 no matter what.
You can do 12.
Even if he gets a critical failure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
Hey.
19 plus 3.
it goes over the.
Where do you want to throw it?
Can I throw it like here?
Yeah, let's go with that. Within this 20.
Oh, I can just see the shower of
Shot put.
blood.
Oh,
Throw it into the darkness.
tongue, like
Yes.
An eyeball.
I mean, it's dim light. You can see out there. If
Ah,
You can see
dark.
the whole gore.
Yeah, nice. Cool.
Okay, cool. Anything else?
And action,
I'm gonna be able to
and
beat
I
that.
will.
You are not in this thing's range if you wanted to flee.
Oh.
I do want to flee, but
That was the plan.
Yeah.
there are.
I've got a
other-
thing to get D out. So
I'll stay there. For...
Hello.
don't worry.
He's
In,
coming out.
in 2 turns, I'll be getting D out.
You won't last that long. That's the worry.
Spade's alright. There's nothing coming up.
Sprite's the only one that knows that Dee's hurt, though, right?
I'm assuming we're hearing.
Sprite is the only one that's aware.
Yeah, we've been hearing.
Well, I would've
Recognize-
shouted.
You recognize my wizard shout.
shouted.
Wizard sound, which is I'm dying.
I would have shouted like, "Dear, you okay?"
I'm going down.
So I would be.
No.
I wouldn't just be silent.
He's going down.
I'll stay there for now.
Yeah, but you haven't had a turn yet to shout. Nobody's had a turn yet.
So, Spike is staying there. The other one is going to try and rip into the remainder of this goat.
Hey, that's good. Well done, Spike.
Nice.
So,
It is-
yep, that one there is
that
going
one.
to start ripping in. So you cannot see this goat. You cannot see this what's eating this goat.
Yeah,
The other one is going to eat the other half of the goat still.
that's still on the plus.
But
You see the goat like get picked up and like shaken like this, and a big
Exactly.
chunk comes
a
off.
big chunk comes off.
Oh, that is so
Beautiful.
creepy.
The one in front of you, however, you can see urine is directly above you, and yeah, this is not a pretty sight. Watching this thing just rip into it, and with a few bites, it just devours the remainder of the goat. So there's no goat there, but that is what it's taking its action to do. D, you feel a tremendous weight on top of you.
Am I just prone?
You are just prone.
Or am I not grappled?
You're not grappled. You're just prone.
Alrighty, that's good. Okay, I think at this point I do have to use my half of my movement speed to get up.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 15 movement.
Speed is your train.
I don't think I can get the contaminants. And I will use my action to disengage.
Yep.
And then I'll use 15 feet of movement to get outside the hut.
Yep.
And then as a bonus action, I will dash.
Yep.
And now that is the question.
When you've disengaged, it disengages from everything for the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
round. So
But
you
the-
get
Nice.
But
two
the
attacks.
question I was going to ask, in that case, actually,
You can
I
just
remember.
dash
I
And you
did
can see that dog, so you can move past it because of urine.
But the question I was going to ask is, I'm dashing. Am I doubling the 15, or do I have another 30 to move?
So you have a static 30 movement speed, which you use half off to get up.
Yeah.
So when you take the dash action, it doubles your movement speed, which is a 30. It's not reduced. You've
Yeah.
just used some of it.
Nice.
So you've got 45
1,
of movement. essentially.
2,
45 squares after getting up. 45 squares. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
45 feet.
45 feet
Okay.
of
I
squares.
think that's what I
Jesus
can do.
Christ.
But I'd say to Sprite, Sprite, I can't get it. The fucking big guy isn't.
Okay. Urine is going to see that Spike is not looking too happy, and he's actually going to fire out a bolt of light.
Hey!
Oh, he's the best boy. He's our best boy.
He's a good boy.
That hits. And he does
Better something.
shoot out this light, and you can see that it sort of like scalds the skin of this mastiff that's eating the goat. That has its eyes now focused on Spike.
You just made it angrier.
So
Yeah.
that takes us back to Brady.
All right. I know that Sprite doesn't have any light with her, right?
Sprite does not have any light. They have a torch, but
Not
it's
that
not
illuminating.
actually presently illuminating anything.
Okay. I'm gonna throw. Can I throw the food over this gate, so it's out of the maze?
Yeah.
Just like.
I mean, you can just gently nudge the gate. The gate opens.
Yeah, but I want to like leave it and go
Yeah.
towards the other house.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
What is that?
Are you throwing it, or are you just sort of opening it, dropping it, and running past?
Whatever is going to be the quickest.
I guess tossing it. Do me athletics, see if it goes over the gate.
Really? Okay.
Unless you're, as I said, if you're opening the gate and just placing it and then moving past, but that takes
Okay.
a little bit.
It is 15 feet high, isn't it?
It's 15 feet high.
Okay. I mean that's not great.
Sure.
What is it? Athletics you want me to do?
Yeah.
That's terrible. It's an 8.
Oh,
Right. You go to throw it, and some of the food sort of sprays everywhere. You get most of it over, and you think that some of it's still in the bowl as it's on the other side, but there's a couple of pieces that are on the floor near you.
Okay.
by the doors.
You could gather them up, but it would be timed.
I'll just get them on the way out. So, I'll be like, accent, peas and rice. I dropped some shit. I'm going in after Sprite, and I'm gonna take the torch, and I'm just gonna start running, hugging the walls, and flailing my torch whenever
This
I
way?
see a dog.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got 40 feet of movement.
I think it's there, unless I misread it.
That's all right. Do I still have an action? Can I dash as
Yeah,
an
you
action?
can do your action from.
Okay, then I will dash, and I'll get into the house,
Okay.
and I guess I see the dog.
Yeah, so first you'll have to move past this thing, which is going to try and take a bite at you. It does have
I do have the torch, isn't it? Like,
disadvantage. Yeah, it's not happy, but it's you get close enough for it to bite you.
okay, that's fine.
But it misses.
Oh, okay, good. Whew.
So inside the house?
So you're inside the
Just
house.
in the doorway. Yeah, with the torch.
Inside or outside?
I guess I'll be inside.
Okay. So you can see this giant dog, and you can see like blood dripping from its mouth.
Okay.
My blood.
Yes.
And I believe that's my turn. Because I've
Okay.
used my action
To dash.
and I can't really do anything as a bonus action, so
Yep.
I will just the plan is to try and go in there and grab the food. Maybe the light will be a distraction. That's the idea.
Okay. Link.
Should I have made a save at the end of last turn?
Yes.
Right.
Sorry, you should. And same applies to Spike. So if you want to do that for me now, quickly.
Does that with disadvantage?
Not with disadvantage. No.
Hey, natural 20.
Got that.
Nice.
You're no longer
Nine.
frightened.
11.
11 is a pass.
Oh,
Wow.
just.
Literally just.
Amazing.
So you brace yourself against this thing, and you're like, "It's not here. I can't see it. It's not real."
All right. I'll say to Urine, like, put yourself between us and them. I try and drive them back. And yeah, I guess there's not really much I can do now.
Could pick up the containment.
Yeah, I suppose
I'm sorry.
I'll go here and I'll
Gather up the food,
I'll open the gate and just like start.
shoving it over back into the bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Are you moving back through the gate, or are you?
And then I suppose I'll come here.
Okay.
Well, once we get the food out,
Right.
we
We
know
can
we
decontaminate.
can do whatever we want.
So Brady's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's occupied.
Yes,
Right.
You
He's
can-
looking the other way.
you can't see it, but you can see like the goat is being ripped apart,
Okay.
and he's looking away. You can see the other one, and if you pop your head down to look into the doghouse, you can now see the other one
Because
The
the,
big
light
one,
is obviously
because the light is there.
All right. So I'm gonna fly down into the doorway with my bow and arrow readied, and I'm gonna shout to Brady, like, grab the stuff as quick as you can, like, and I got you.
All right.
And I'm gonna
Shoot the dog. No.
Trying to think now. I need 2 hands for my bow and arrow, so I can't really do anything else. Right, no, it's just I'll just ready an action. So if it goes to get you in any way, then I will just aim for its head.
Okay. So Brady is now in the doorway of this doghouse.
I'm inside. Yeah, just
Yeah.
inside. Yeah.
You're just inside, but this thing is inside with you. So yeah, it's
Actually, can I? Sorry, is it too late?
no. You can. What do you think?
Instead of ready in action, I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna do compelled duel.
Interesting.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
like
So that's
it.
a
I
wisdom
like
saving
it.
throw.
Yeah. 14.
That is a 7.
Okay.
So what
So-
is that gonna? What's the effect of that?
So it compels a creature into a duel with me. So it's not gonna hopefully pay you any attention.
Amazing.
On a failed save, the creature is drawn to me, compelled by my divine demand, and for the duration it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me. So if it goes for you, it's disadvantaged.
Disadvantage. Nice.
And it must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move a space that is more than 30 feet away. And if it succeeds, blah, blah, blah.
Stops the effect.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it's not frightened of me or anything.
Nice.
No,
No,
that's
no,
fine.
it's fine.
It's
Awesome.
intact
It's
once
disadvantage.
stay within your range.
Yeah.
Wants to eat you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this thing sees Brady in the sort of just moved into the doorway, and you sort of popped your head down, and this thing sees you, and it now considers you to be its main target.
Can I use my remaining movement to just hover back up?
Yeah.
Out of its, like.
Nice.
And it comes out and it tries to jump up and tries to bite you. It doesn't have enough reach
Come on, Poochie. Come on.
to properly grab. Depends how high are you going up.
Whatever was left of my movement. I think it was 15 down, so 15 back up.
Okay.
Nice.
It may possibly be able to grit you, but it will be with disadvantage. It tries to leap up, like a dog trying to scramble up a tree
Right.
and trying to bite you. So it's difficult for it to do it.
I'm the
So
postman.
it will have disadvantage on its attack,
You're the cat in the tree, like.
and it misses. So you sort of your feet dangle just above it, and it tries to bite, and you can feel like a gush of wind as its mouth just clamps just below you, and then it falls to the ground.
Did this dog go past me to get out of the kennel? And if so, can I have an opportunity attack on it?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Should I put him here?
Tell you what.
Put him inside the cube. No, the cube in the hole isn't big enough.
Is
Oh,
it not?
No.
Oh, the tail's in the way.
So close. Wait. Nope.
The things
So
we
you're
do.
actually attacking this thing, though, yeah?
as a opportunity attack, 24 to hit.
24 hits.
So if I'm just like smacking it with my torch as it goes past,
Yeah.
that would be what, an improvised
It'll
weapon?
be an improvised weapon, but it will be fire damage.
So just like a D4.
Yes, but it will be fire damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And I technically don't have. Do I have proficiency with improvised weapons?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't not matter?
You've already hit.
Yeah, but for damage.
No, that's just your strength.
Oh.
You don't add your proficiency to your damage.
Oh, I'm thinking of people that are trying to do unarmed that aren't
Yeah.
monks. Okay,
Yeah.
it's 6 points of fire damage, I guess. Shit.
Okay. Fire damage.
Nice.
There we go. And you can hear this, and it bays sort of away, and it growls.
Amazing.
But that's its turn. That brings us to Spike. Spike, you're no longer frightened. You're in the corner. This thing is looking at you hungrily.
I want to beat the shit out of it. But I can't. Yet. Do I carry a torch on me?
I mean, you all have a torch in your backpack.
Can I
You've
light
got.
it?
Yeah, you can. You'll take an active light torch. Euron's above you. It's illuminated like this is why you can see this thing.
He can move on his own independently, right?
Euron can, yeah. He's got his own initiative. You just told him to bop up, so he's just bopping like 10 feet above you.
Sweet. I'm gonna light a torch and I'm just gonna try and ward this thing off to make it go back
Okay.
and try and
Sort of like a.
intimidate or perform or whatever.
Yeah, do me an intimidation check.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
15 plus
Yep.
0.
That's
16.
So this thing sort of like cowers in the flames as you sort of push him close to his eyes and can see that it's not enjoying the light from it.
Cool.
Is that with him?
Yes.
You're sticking yourself in the corner still?
Yes. As long as that thing is like in front of me, in there, I'll stay in
Okay.
there.
It failed its intimidation thing, so it backs itself away by about 10 feet just so it's outside of the range of the torch. I think it's actually 15 feet will move back so that it's 20 feet away from the thing. And it disappears into the shadows behind that. The torch has a 20-foot range and Urine has a 15-foot range.
If that's the case, then I'll move over here.
Okay. So the other one finishes up the goat,
Nom, 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 nom.
and so the goat is gone. There is no more goats left.
No more good bits.
And it
Okay.
looks around for its next meal, but that's its action to finish up the goat. So, D.
Right. How big was the food bowl?
So if you think the size of a dog's food bowl is probably about that big, think twice that. So
What's the weight?
ceramic, pretty heavy. You might be able to carry. Well, with your strength, you'll probably be able to carry one in each hand, but you won't be able to hold anything.
So you can hold one.
So there's two of them.
There's two of them, one for each of the dogs.
So the one bowl is here. Oh no, there's
First bowl.
because there are
there's
two.
So I'm
Right.
thinking. Right. I'm thinking
Oh.
catapult.
Okay.
Can I catapult the bowl?
What's the weight limit on
5
catapult?
pounds.
5 pounds.
Or just the meat, even if we can just do the meat.
What's 5 pounds in kilos?
I don't know.
3 kilos
Like
around?
two,
2.5, 3?
two a bit.
I don't know how heavy that is in proportion to like a bowl, like a ceramic bowl.
Yeah, maybe.
Just about.
2.5 kilos.
I'll let you do one.
Okay. Can I see it? Well, actually, I don't need to see it. It just says choose an object weighing between 1 and 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried.
Scary.
Yeah, that's literally what I'm doing.
Okay, and it goes up to 60 feet, I think. Yeah.
90.
90, perfect.
So I'm
I
like,
used to be so
I just, I come maybe like a couple of, like 10 feet here,
Yes.
or maybe on this side actually, so I can
Pop
see
your head
it
in.
better. And I just say, Brady, grab the other bowl. I'm just, I'm getting one out of there. And I go,
And
but
it
flies. Now, it's up to you if I can find a gap, because it will go on a straight line. So if it hits something or someone, it
Yeah,
will
I'll
potentially
say.
hit them. But if I can find a gap,
Yeah, in between the two of them. I'll let you do it if you're not
Alright.
targeting anything in particular. You know, as the thing drops down and there's that gap between the feet and the dog as it goes, you sort of whoosh it through that gap.
all right,
Nice.
and then I move back and just keep my eye on what's happening, but I don't want to be on the front lines.
Perfect. Okay, cool. If that's everything,
Can we move this guy a little bit closer to the?
yeah, you told him to sort of make it bay itself back, so you're still staying about 10 feet up, will bob itself
I'm gonna put him there.
over and just try and sort of illuminate these things.
Yeah. Just like as Spike is doing that, like just to keep pushing them.
So now you can
And to
see
give us visibility as well.
the alpha and you can see the closest one. The other one you cannot see it.
All right.
And that takes us round to Brady.
You told me to grab the other one, right? Cool. That's what I'll
One is
do.
out. Grab the other one.
Okay.
Torch in one hand, bowl in the other.
Like you did
same
before.
shtick. And I'm gonna try and move myself while. Ooh, I'm gonna
You'll get opportunity. from
bonus
this thing.
action.
Yep.
Key point disengage.
Perfect.
And then use my action to dash. I'm just gonna get the fuck out.
Yeah, you'll easily be able to get.
Good monkeying.
Yeah, I'm monkeying around.
Perfect. So all of the bowls are no longer in the maze itself. So that is your action, your bonus action,
So we should be able to just-
movement.
Yep, that's-
All late.
So yeah, it's Link.
All right, the package has been undelivered. It's out.
They're dogs, we don't need code words.
The eagle has left the nest. I'll.
Wait, what? There's eagles? What's going on?
Everyone get out. Everyone get out.
Because it's noisy, I'm going to use message and I'm going to point to Sprite.
And let them know.
And I'm going to say, everything's out. Just fly upward. We got it all.
Okay. That takes us round to Sprite.
Yeah, I'm just like, what? No. Goodbye, Poochie. I'm just gonna zoom away from the danger, but back to. Sorry, hang on. Okay, so I'm out here.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Still
You could just
floating.
go like out this way.
Yeah, you can fly over the fence if
Feet
you
out
want.
like
Walls mean nothing to you.
Oh, that's. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way.
No, no.
Yeah,
You're safe either way.
But yeah,
I'm in the air.
Okay.
Nice.
So this thing, it starts to chase after you, and then there's the
Massive
light. So it sort of beckons itself back out of the light, and you can't see it anymore.
nice.
That brings us to Spike.
I will shout for urine to pull back, as I will do so.
Okay. This thing is going to move itself away from the light and blend back into the shadows. And see.
I just take one last peek to see if I can see anything, and then just peace out.
Beautiful. And that drops our initiative.
Yep. I would make
Y'all
sure
making
that
out okay?
for the last seconds I'm using expeditious retreat
Yeah.
before I run out.
You don't look so good, D.
I'm all right.
So painful. Here as well.
Oh my god! Please.
I'm using lay on hands.
Don't give me
You're laying your
that.
hands, but you're not laying anything.
Oi.
I'm gonna just
Yeah,
go
you
like this.
didn't.
I'm just gonna go like this.
Oh no.
Oh,
It just
bitch.
It just goes.
Mother flower.
And just like fix this again. Too close. Okay. All right. Fine.
No.
Shabadoo. Here we go. Boom. Healing word.
Hey.
I don't have to lay on hands. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Just punching it over a bit.
What's the word?
Oh, pain. It's my healing word. 1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier.
Hey.
3 plus 4, 7 points.
Nice.
That's
Almost
almost
there.
max.
Almost got
That's
you.
good enough.
Walk it off.
Seriously,
The rest will be fine.
what happened?
Is everyone else okay?
Well, we
Y'all
got.
look okay?
Oh yeah.
So they've got. What's
Oh,
this
good.
powder?
Yeah, what is
It
that?
looks like some sort of steroids anabolic.
Wow,
Suppose
you would know.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know how I know. I just know that I know.
Could we take this to your drug lord friend and maybe
Yeah.
he can identify it?
We can try. I feel like, and
Maybe there's
correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like this will just go out of their system if they don't continue consuming it. Is that right?
Oh, that's possible.
We should also perhaps ask the question of why these are in there in the
Yes.
first place.
Someone seems like someone had some plan for these dogs by not hissing them. No, by like
Poisoning them,
yeah, but like when you
agitating them.
yeah.
Lacing the.
No, but like when you poke a
Poke a-
bull to get him upset.
Yeah, provoking. Yeah, yeah.
Like provoking. But there's another word. But
Agitating.
yeah, sure.
I like hissing. That's fun.
It's like
Well,
like heckling, but heckling for animals.
Angering.
Maybe we need to find out if
Let the mistress-
the Zadar.
She needs to know because someone may have.
She must have an
mentioned her
enemy.
We've got the evidence.
true.
And that could be worth more than just 200, this information.
Yeah,
on- spending
and
too much time with Link.
if she doesn't want the dogs anymore, we could sell the dogs. I'm sure 3 shadow mastiffs would be worth a little bit on the
Go
open
back
market.
and see Marisha.
Yeah.
Let's go see what she has to say about this.
Okay. Fair enough.
One of them has a chunk of D in their jaws, and you're thinking about wrangling them outside of here.
Yeah.
As soon as they stop being
Was there?
around.
Yeah. that'll
Hey,
do.
listen, I'm still.
These things are guard dogs.
I'm still good.
Yeah.
They are aggressive, intentional, by design.
But they have to respond to someone.
Yeah, they got to respond to something. Like, perhaps there's some command that they haven't been responding to, or
This-
maybe we could just wrangle
these
them.
drugs probably even not responsive to the commands.
I mean, I actually have command, so.
Or we could just buy a big metal cage and just put some goat in there. They go in the cage. Hey,
Okay,
good.
dogs.
Let's see what she has to say.
Well,
Okay,
the
we'll
lady
see.
will consider this business over with and pay us,
Yeah, but we get paid twice.
deciding if she wants to keep them herself.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
She does deserve to know that someone poisoned her dogs.
That's right. At a minimum, we'll give her some extra information that she probably didn't have.
Exactly.
And we didn't kill 3 dogs that, even dark and vicious as they are,
And remember,
probably didn't need to be killed.
we're only getting paid 200 gold for this. I mean, you put your life on the line. That was a
Poor goat.
fairly
Wow.
small bite, but D almost died.
And yet you still want to wrangle them into some kind of container.
Yeah, we
Well,
This
can.
disconnect is something I'm very
We'll
worried
do
about
it.
you.
We'll do it in a small
We?
way. It'll be fine.
We?
Yeah. Well,
I agree
alright.
to none of this.
Okay.
Listen,
I'm just like walking off.
Piss your pants.
Yeah, okay.
Piss your pants. And we're all pissing your pants. And I'm the one that gets bit. If it wasn't for these 2, I'll probably be dog meat.
Yeah.
Well, let's go chat to the mistress and we'll see what she says.
So, as you sort of head back around the hedge, and you're still inside the gates of this place, and the door is still open. And
I lean forward and say, let's not mention it to the guards. They are suspects.
Sure. Let's keep going. That's a good point.
They're Celestials, though. Aren't Celestials like they can't do anything bad? Isn't that how that works?
Don't know that.
They may, the way they frame it may be
Oh,
a good thing to do,
they think
I mean,
that they're
look at the
evil, so they're
factions.
poisoning them.
potentially.
They all think that they're right.
Did we notice any faction logos on these guys?
on the
On
No.
guards?
you did not.
On the lady?
Not on the lady either.
That would be a big badge. You would notice that.
Yeah.
Just be like a
Size of
normal
it.
size badge.
Size of
Like
the shield.
Yeah.
So, as you head back on in,
Yeah.
and you sort of walk through the corridors and back up to the main, hall with Zadara inside.
Could we make conversation just as we walk and talk with
Urine.
Urine and just ask him, are you happy here? Would you like to go traveling? What would be your views on
Give me a
that?
motive.
Well, hadn't really thought of it much, to be fair. As I said, Gog and Kuriel are my guides. They're, the ones that were leading me around. I feel like I should probably be in Mount Celestia pursuing things rather than here, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is being communicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what does he mean by guides?
Yeah.
Like,
Who
is he
appointed them?
bound to them, or
Did you just travel with them, or are you somehow connected to them and you can't leave them?
Well, you see, when there are lantern archons like myself, we tend to have a goal that we work towards, bettering ourselves and ascending ourselves through the layers of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Usually we have Elder Archons, Hounds, you know, Sword Archons, they are the ones that sort of guide us through Celestia. These were the ones that I was with, and I just sort of followed them.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So the guards are like higher up on the.
Yeah.
So if you leave them, like, wouldn't that be bad? Wouldn't you be missing
Well,
your purpose? Like you wouldn't ascend?
I don't know.
Ah.
I don't know my way back.
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, we
You
might
come with
go there
us.
one day. I mean,
We do actually. We are planning at some point to head to Mount Celestia.
And if you need to go on the path to ascension, staying inside a big old castle house like this is not going to really help you, I would think.
Yeah, you're just kind of a
Glorified
Lamp.
lamp.
lamb.
Yeah.
do so much
I
more.
never thought of it that way.
Not really serving a greater purpose, are you?
I mean, unless the mistress here, is she also from Mount Celestia?
Don't think so. Don't really know.
mentioned Arboreal previously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is she? Is she a giant? So,
Uh, I think she's a Titan.
a titan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know that's something.
All right.
Sounds better than giant.
Yes,
Whatever.
sounds bigger.
Sounds
Titan.
impressive.
Scary.
Here we are.
Well,
Speaking of,
And you come into the large room. You can see her sat on her throne. And she sort of looks down and says, So, what happened? I can see one of you's a little tattered.
Can I just say we leave ball of light in the back in the living room?
Yeah, you can leave it in the hallway.
And could we place one of these things on the ground, one of these bowls?
yeah.
Well, we seem to have found some interesting things in the kennels.
And what is it that you found?
Some sort of stimulant that makes your guard dogs more aggressive than they possibly should be.
Enrage them.
seems they might have been drugged. Well, they definitely were.
Definitely been drugged.
And the state of the dogs?
They're still intact. We thought if you have control of them again, there's no point having to purchase new guard dogs. So we thought, why not do you a favour? Unless you don't want them, of course. We can take them off your hands.
Unless
First fee.
the same person keeps on feeding them the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
which is most the thing that we came to alert you about.
Well,
This seems very intentional.
I must say, I certainly enjoyed the show, and your ingenuity is
No.
quite spectacular. Yes,
Set it up.
I think you might be very good for any future jobs that I may have, lucrative as they may be.
Oh, so this was all like a big test to see if we could figure out.
Yes.
Very
And
clever. I like you.
you passed with flying colours.
Hey,
No
inside
pun
check that.
intended.
I
Yep.
don't like being part of other people's schemes.
Lucrative job, though. Did you?
Hopefully more
Can I go
lucrative
ahead?
than this.
Yeah, if you want.
12.
Nope.
What am I rolling for?
I'm just.
Except
pissed.
imagine
I'm just
paid a
pissed.
bunch of
Inside to
beggars
see
to
if you
go
believe
hit
her.
outside the
Oh.
floor.
No, probably not.
I'm just pissed that I've been played.
Yeah.
Yes, this was of my machinations, and you will have future work should you choose to do so, and it will be better paid, considering that you took the time out of your way. And I'm going to end the session there.
I'm betting
So many
it's a
emotions.
place.
Going on the table.
Let me remind you that we are level 2 characters. We are literally nothing in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
It's main session still.
Right.
You think we're big?
Oh yeah, talking about that. Did you talk to Cal about the extra experience?
I did not.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For this session. Do you
Uh,
want
so-
to do that when we do the XP
I
round?
will do the XP
Nice, nice.
rundown.
Okay.
That's not a problem. So, thank you very much for joining us and visiting the Hodgepodge Tavern. We hope you enjoyed the adventure today. If you would like to continue to follow us and along with our adventures, you're more than welcome to go to our website, which is linked in our page. We also have links to our Instagram, where we will be posting various things as we come across them. And please like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube. I will be running through in a short experience rundown in a moment. I will open up a poll, which you can choose to vote for your favourite player of the session, which will award them extra experience points. And I will do the rundown after we quickly run through our credits. So, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you shortly, hopefully.
See you in a minute. Transitioned. Oh no.
Oh, no, we're back.
Ah!
thank you and welcome back. No?
We are back.
No, we are. Sorry.
Yeah.
Laughing at what Philippe did.
Thank you and welcome back. I will run down our experience rundown. So, for our session 0.5 that we did previously, which was just me and Kyle, Kyle, you will receive an extra 50 experience points for learning information about your background.
Nice.
Very nice.
You didn't learn everything, but you learned a fair bit that will sort of get you along your way. In regards to everything from this encounter here, everyone will be receiving 108 experience points,
Heck yeah.
including Urine.
Oh,
Yeah.
quite right.
As
quite
he
right.
was a combative in the encounter, he will be splitting the experience with you.
Ah.
It's fair.
So what was that? 108.
108.
Oh, nice.
So, from that, we'll run down our experience blips. Each blip is worth an extra 20 experience points at this point.
Nice.
And I will be putting it forward to the group, and then we will do our poll afterwards. Should anyone vote? So please do vote if you are still watching and listening on the live Twitch. Apparently for Philippe. So, our first blip is a creative use of spell or ability.
It's only a few.
Oh, catapult.
Catapult?
That was fucking great. Just being like, send it off.
It's a two finger. It's a two finger.
Oh, wow.
Like TikTok. Did you on TikTok?
And the meat was pink as well.
Oh,
Yeah, what else do you do in TikTok?
Wow.
I watch recipes.
Everyone else.
Yeah. Making
Yeah,
cream
no,
pies.
I agree with that.
Oh my god.
What did no?
And you me? Oh.
Josh said it.
I'm
I
not.
don't know what you're talking about.
This
No
is
idea.
this is Link
It's
speaking.
a recipe. It's
I mean, it's a thing. Like,
So
it
strange.
is a pie.
It's what they use with clowns and circuses.
Yeah.
Moving very swiftly on. Is everyone in agreement with that?
Sure.
Yeah, he
Sure.
stuck his
Yeah.
fingers in that pie and really pushed it around.
Just went to town with it.
In which case, that is an extra 20 experience for you.
Well, there you go.
20.
20.
Dear God.
Next, we have something that was heroic, selfless, or helped further the party goals.
He put himself in danger with
Yeah.
a goat,
yeah.
Yeah.
ready to be eaten to attract them dogs.
Should we give the
No.
experience to
To the
the goat?
goat. If she's
To be
dead.
fair.
Well, there.
Oh, I didn't put the goat in there. That's not
Jordy was dead, so we didn't
Yeah.
get any.
This is true. He didn't survive being.
I also didn't acknowledge the name, so it didn't exist to me.
Fair.
Is everyone in agreement then? The selfless seed of standing in a
absolutely.
corner of Spike?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hey,
Heroically.
you could have been
Heroic.
eaten. The way it works.
Please stand.
That is an extra 20 experience for you, Kyle. Finally, we have intangibles. Anything else you thought was cool or worthy of note or mention, just to give a little bit out there?
I think it was cool. Brady running around the battlefield, basically circling the map like 3 times. But it's still on the first
Yeah.
thing.
It's all the morning calisthenics, man.
Yeah, you gotta get in on this.
I like the sprites, like
Compel duel.
That was
that.
so
Also, but
sick.
also just her general mindset this entire game, where she's like, let's go for a non-violent approach. Where I was like, I just want to kill these things. Like, just beat them up. That's it. We're
Shoot
done.
him from a distance.
Yeah, they're in a cage. They're trapped. Just fucking kill them.
You're high. Just go. Aw.
Yeah, like that
Plus-
general
Thanks
attitude
for
of.
the nod, I
Plus,
think
that
of
attitude probably gave us more jobs in the future. 'Cause
Yeah.
if we had just murdered these things for the 200 gold, she may have not
She
liked
wouldn't have
that.
been impressed.
She may have not been impressed. But the way we did it, may have made it better in the future.
Valid point.
I wonder if that should be the intangible.
That's pretty intangible.
I think actually.
Perfect.
Unwittingly, like, making us rich.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yes.
In which case, yeah, there you go.
I'll take
Alex,
it.
You can
Thank
take
you.
the
Putting a
Yeah,
better
you're
morality to the
We'll
party.
take it.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like we've had any votes, unfortunately, in our
What?
poll.
We should all get.
Wait,
Why do you say that?
wait, have we missed one?
No, we do 3. Creative use of spell or ability, heroic or selfless for furthering the party goal, intelligent rules, and quick
Who's
talk.
got, who's?
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
You running around?
does that count as the heroic?
wait,
Are we
wait.
still discussing the
Oh,
heroic?
no. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I think we.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay.
You are
That
up
makes
for intangible, I think.
I don't know. I
You're
got
running around.
so confused. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I like it.
Yep.
Perfect. I have now closed the poll. Unfortunately, we have no votes this week.
Does it roll over or do you decide? I can't remember.
Nope. There's no votes.
No
You don't get
vote?
anything extra.
No,
It is
roll
the
it
Twitch-
over.
See, there's 2
But
people.
the Euro
voting for it.
Millions.
I'm on 21 points.
2 people mentioned you.
21 points away from.
2 people voted.
I need a calculator.
Yeah, I'm
You're close as well.
my 36 away.
That's like
Oh, so there
Yeah.
was one vote. It just didn't update
88.
for me.
there was a vote, but it was Kyle.
It was.
Voted for Kyle.
So there are no valid votes.
It is.
It's
a
invalid.
vote.
It's
I don't know what you're
invalid.
talking about.
Okay, next week we
Away.
put your
Give us some
phone
resource.
as the DM cam then, okay?
I need that for references.
All those spells that you.
Level 3 is going to be exciting
Well,
for you, isn't it? Level 3 is going to be exciting for you, isn't it?
Level 3
Shit's gonna go
for
down.
everyone.
Level 3, everyone unlocks.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
The big
I mean,
thing.
everything
Yeah.
happens
Yeah.
for level 3.
So,
To spell, let's go.
thank you for joining us for our session today. We will be back next Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK time. Hopefully.
Yeah, barring any traffic.
Oops.
Any traffic issues,
COVIDs or
COVID,
other
or
things.
anything along those lines.
Yes.
But yeah, so thank you very much for joining us. Please do follow us on our socials, and we will be back next week, 7 p.m. UK time. Have a lovely week, and we'll see you then.
Bye.
Next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
You are the
It's